my time. You time zones are stupid. Anyway, it's time for a show. I hope you're ready because it's gonna happen live. Oh, hey, it's me. No way, I look pretty good. Yeah, I know where I was going. Chad gets light. Lit. Yeah. All right, well, fuck off, man. I don't have time for this. Oh, I'm already getting drunk. Live from Logan Arcade. You knew that. No? Yeah. Oh, shit. I gotta go. All right, let's do this.
Okay,
there we go. That makes more sense. I was not mad about the freaky sound, though. I thought it was kind of dope.
Freaky sounds are fun.
Right? Hey, what's going on, everybody? Purgatory getting pecked for all eternity. I mean, I can think of a better way to be shown love than to be pecked for all eternity by the birds selves. They're good folk, my folk. Purgatory needs to be on a hat. Put it on a hat. Oh, you missed the chat earlier. They were mad because we were starting late.
It was 8:01.
Yeah, because they got places to be.
You got 1 minute to do something?
Yeah, it's 1 minute ramen. And that ramen was done. And they were nervous. And I don't blame them. Looking sharp in the vest in time. I am not Coyote. Thank you so much. It is a nod to what we're playing tonight. Yeah. My question to you all is, what is your guess for what we're playing tonight? I'm waiting for the chat.
It's pinball. That's the only hint you're gonna get.
I'm waiting.
What's up, Sean?
Pinkman, what's going on, Sean? Good to see you. I am dressed all fancy tonight. It's a nod to the game. Can you figure out what the game is? I want guesses. Blues Brothers, that's a good guess.
No,
is there a Blues Brothers? There is a good. Isn't there a Blues Brothers?
I have no idea.
There's a Blues Brothers.
Love to see that.
Blues Brothers. I can't say that.
Oh yeah, the blue. Hey, actually.
Blues Brothers.
Yeah. How does this work? This way.
Yeah, you point up there.
This way.
Yeah.
That is actually a good hint.
Yeah.
Too,
I don't know if folks have figured it out, but I put lots of hints in the thumbnail.
You put lots of pants.
I put lots of pants on the thumbnail. 007 GoldenEye.
Pants.
007 GoldenEye. That's a pretty good guess.
I kind of wish we were playing that instead.
But do they even have a cabinet for GoldenEye?
No, I was thinking of the N64 game.
Oh.
Personally. There's a James Bond pinball, but there's a limited edition one that has GoldenEye involved in it.
Yeah, but it doesn't have like the vibe of the original GoldenEye for the N64.
No way. What does?
All right, so far you guys are close, but no cigarillos. Think about it. I'm in a suit. Mib, solid guess.
Also a good
solid guess, Sean. The Godfather, also good guess. There is a Godfather one. I saw it.
There's a Sopranos one.
There is also a Sopranos one. Yeah, I saw the Godfather one over at the expo.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, it was pretty dope. No, you've all overbid. I'll allow the boards to be open for 5 more minutes as you guess. Matrix. Very close.
Matrix.
Good call, Captain Kelly. I like your style.
Why would you say that?
Because I'm in a suit and tie and it's blue and it looks fucking futuristic-y.
True.
I feel like you're in the zone, Captain Kelly. Feeling good about it. I'm very excited because I don't think any of you are gonna guess this. Because this is a table I didn't know was like a thing. Oh, the Robo Tuner is here. What's the question? Robo Tuner. The question. Oh, Blade Runner. Good question. Good guess.
Such a good machine.
I would love to see a Blade Runner table. Robo Tuner. So we're trying to figure out what Torn. Cameron meant Tron, but I would absolutely, if it's just the Natalie Imbruglia song Torn, but it's the pinball table is just for the song, I'd fucking slap that. Is there a list of games? No, Bentronic. You're just gonna have to guess, man. The Blue Lagoon, dope. A John Wick game? You are all so close.
Yeah.
Should we tell them?
Yeah, we should.
All right, let's tell them. That's close enough. That's close enough.
All right. Check this out, you
Go,
freaks.
go, go. In the depths of the back of the Pinball Church / 90s Halloween prom that is Logan Arcade, you'll find a particular pinball presumed past, but it is in fact still operational and online. That's right, couriers, it's 1995's Johnny Mnemonic from Williams. Based on the 1995 Keanu Reeves Dolph Lundgren movie that may be precarious IP, but this table is fucking dope AF. For those of you too young to remember Blockbuster, Keanu Reeves is in a suit, plays a data courier from memory lane in The Sprawl, who had his head turned into a portable hard drive. Literally, his head is in the cloud. And the Yakuza wants his data. Now, you're wondering, isn't that kind of The Matrix? No, but the Wachowskis actually used Johnny Mnemonic to pitch The Matrix, so it was in the same section at Blockbuster. Yeah, the movie's kind of doofy. But the table is a straight-up banger. Designed by George Monster Bash Gomez. Get ready to meet the ultimate hard drive, which hit way harder in 1995. The game's pretty low RAM. That's memory. That's the CD-ROM. Anyway, it's a fucking simple game. Shoot the flashing lights, hit Crazy Bob's a bunch of light locks, and get awards. But this game's dopeness comes from its inventive and totally on fleek, because they're on theme, the data gloves. When under the player's control, the normal flipper buttons move it left and right, and extra buttons move it backward and forward. And don't let the Power Glove wannabe mittens fool you. It's a fucking magnet. Activate it to snatch your ball up from the board, and then using the flippers, control it carnival style to drop it on the 3x3 grid called, The Matrix. Lock 3 balls, and I bet you can guess what goes down. But really, just keep ripping the center spinner, and you'll be kicking it like you're stinking a biz in a metallic tang of nervous tension at the dome. That's actually a line from the movie, so that's it. Just tell you all you need to know. We're glitching! Yeah, Johnny Mnemonic. I agree with you, Sean. No one in their own right mind would have guessed that unless you're not, and then kudos to you. I definitely don't think we are in our right minds. I mean, it kind of goes with the territory as this is us getting lit. It's like as advertised. But anyway, yeah. Tonight we're playing the William Gibson classic movie that no one remembers, Johnny Mnemonic.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. Oh, and what's going on? We are at Logan Arcade, right? There was a tiny video, a full motion video based on Johnny Mnemonic. I remember that. I do like that Skip Redstone spelled it Mnemonic. Like he's sick. Now, to be honest, speaking of sick, this game is actually pretty dope.
It's more fun. It's
more fun than the movie. I think we can say it.
I haven't seen the movie in so long.
I tried.
And
I tried to watch.
I just recently downloaded it onto my thing because I played this like last month for the first time in a while, and I was like, I haven't seen this movie in a while. I'm gonna go watch it.
I love that I Am Not Coyotes. I can't believe it. It was 1995. I was a junior in high school.
I also just started playing Cyberpunk.
977, 77.
More or less features Johnny Mnemonic in it, and I didn't even know that.
Well, this movie's like straight up the birth of the film versions of Cyberpunk. Because like Cyberpunk was books before it was movies. And this is a Cyberpunk movie that wasn't very good. But here's the thing. It was used to pitch The Matrix by the Wachowskis. So like, The Matrix parallels should be noted, because there was a lot of like, hey, this is what you could do, and then they got the money to make The Matrix, and then they put Keanu in the role 4 years later. So yeah, I think that there's like, and if you go back and watch Johnny Mnemonic, there's a lot of like, oh, like The Matrix. Oh, like The Matrix. It's like Tank Girl meets The Matrix. Kristen, hello. Did I hear today's announcement from Chuck E. Cheese? No, I did not. I'm not following them anymore. But you can tell me what it is and let us all bathe in the greatness that is the Lord Charles Entertainment Cheese's channel. Piper Christian, you played this pinball game. It is dope. Nick, love your beanie. Shout out to Bill Larkin, of course. You should go read Burning Chrome by William Gibson as soon as the stream ends. Yeah. Wait, Nick, is that a Malort shirt? Hell yeah, man. We know how to party here. Oh, shit. Tonight's the night you fight your dad. That's a real slogan. Chad is dissing the Keanu Reeves movie. Chad is going the way of the dude who killed John Wick's dog. Rick, I'm going to need you to calm down.
Killed John Wick's
I'm going to knock a lot of Keanu Reeves movies tonight. But I would never knock Keanu Reeves. It's not his fault. Oh, hey, Bill freaking Larkin. Kirsten, that's Nick. But, like, when Bill gets here, maybe we'll hang out.
Bill is hanging tonight?
It's what I hear. Oh, there he is! He's in the chat! That's who they were talking to. I thought they thought you were Bill. And that's Arunas. And we're gonna talk about
we streamed Bill and Chad.
Bill, Malort, it's the best I deserve. Bill, you deserve Malort and more. Is that you're a king. It's the king of drinks. It's the king of pain.
Yeah.
Owen's wearing a Metallica shirt. Hey! Metallica's not on the soundtrack to Johnny Mnemonic. Alright, so a little bit of rundown of the movie. First off, this movie takes place in 2021, which I'm like, I mean, it's not too far off. Society is driven by a virtual internet, which has created a degenerative effect called nerve attenuation syndrome, or NOS. Mega corporations control much of the world, intensifying the class hostility already created by NOS. Johnny, our bud. Oh, Bill can't come to Logan. Oh. Owen's got Kit Kats and Airheads. I would soak down in that. You've got Pocket Smarties. Cool. I trust a man with Pocket Smarties. Johnny, that's Keanu Reeves, is a mnemonic courier who discreetly transports sensitive data for corporations in a storage device implanted in his brain at the cost of his childhood memories. That's such an unnecessary plot device. Alright, we have the technology to put a hard drive in your brain, but it's going to erase all you've ever known. It's like, why? Then why would anyone do that? That sounds horrible. Chad, tell your human I dug the Gomez Adams costume. I will. When I see them next. I would also love an Airheads pinball.
Oh, yeah.
By the way, update chat, you got a mullet cut. Oh, good for you, bud. So yeah, this movie takes place in the sprawl, and he's got to go to Beijing, and he ends up going to New Jersey, and then he meets, spoiler alert, a cyber dolphin, and that's it.
Yeah. It's like the puppeting they did for the cyber dolphin thing is so wild.
Yeah.
It's like really weird looking shit.
It's a dolphin with a VR helmet.
Dude.
This movie's like right on the end of the VR's like gonna be cool thing.
So weird.
Like right after Lawnmower Man,
Yeah.
Virtuosity.
I think this came out like 95 or
This is 95.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so what we've established is this movie's kind of balls. But this table is fucking boss. As Arunas will explain. Arunas, take us through the game!
Alright, I'll try.
I'm gonna go get a drink.
Go get a drink!
You grab me one, two, please?
Wait, come sit over here. Come sit with me. I'm a lonely. Ice-T with a wrist crossbow, that's true. Oh yeah, by the way, Ice-T is in this movie, and so is Dolph Lundgren. Dolph Lundgren plays like Cyber Jesus, and he like is a terrorist. It's fucking wild. Kirsten says that announcement that it has been confirmed that Chuck E. Cheese animatronics are officially staying at the location in Northridge, California. Well, that's great. I'm glad they have a home. He would recommend Labyrinth too much to walk around with metal with stress balls. Jax, I don't know. Are you drunk already? We just started. Oh, and I just watched the first Terminator movie. Is that the first time you've ever seen it? I don't know if fun is the word I would use. I'd say fucking epic, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You wait till you see Terminator 2. But for now, we're talking Johnny Mnemonic. This is your streamcast for all things Johnny Mnemonic. You guys remember Johnny Mnemonic, right? Come on, you plugs. What's up, Arenas? I'm super excited for the Thanksgiving horror movie. Oh yeah, I can't wait for that one. That's the Eli Roth experience.
Ooh yeah, I don't even know what it is yet.
So, the Eli Roth, they did a trailer for that Grindhouse movie,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, that's right.
And there was like an animated movie out. It's coming out. It's fucking dope. Speaking of wild, weird, dope shit, let's talk about this Johnny Mnemonic table. Why this one? Out of all the IP you have, why did you pick a lesser-known '95 Keanu Reeves vehicle?
Because the game is fun as hell.
Wait, Tamara Mullen says if we rolled up from Indy, we could hang. Yeah, I'm at Logan Arcade. We're going till 11, baby. This stream goes till 11. Speaking of 90s references.
That's a tagline, man.
Yeah, I love that. Let's put that in there. But like the Pinball Fight Clubs go to midnight, so it doesn't work as well. Anyway, yeah, Tamara, come on by. Meanwhile, Johnny Mnemonic. This is the first time I think I've had any length of conversation about Johnny Mnemonic.
Yeah. Again, and it's been. I meant to watch the movie before we did this, just to refresh myself, because it's been so long. But I didn't get around to it. So.
Yeah, I think you're okay.
I just love the game. It's so much fun.
It is a dope game.
You get the ramps for Yakuza Strike. Of course, you get the glove.
Wait,
multi-ball.
show him with the little draw dot thing that you do. So it's like a sport game. When you draw on the screen,
Oh,
because that's dope.
the whiteboard.
Yeah, where's the whiteboard?
Let's see if it. Alright,
Oh, it's black. No one can see black. There we go.
oh, that's better.
This is so dark. Alright, there we go.
So the ramps. Each ramp 3 times starts Yakuza Strike. Big points to be had there. You get Crazy Bobs to over here, to like the locks here and here. When they're lit, I'm not sure the exact pattern that they light. But you know, you just watch for the green out on like the locks. You shoot up the center. There's like, so it's almost mosaic. So there's like 2. There's the center spinner and then there's like the center shot.
And the center
Center
spinner
shot
is a CD-ROM, right?
Oh yeah. And
It says
you
32
collect,
gigs on it,
Yeah.
which is hilarious.
You collect gigs.
Yeah.
But here is where you start your mode when that's qualified. When this orange shot here is lit. Yeah.
My
and-
favorite thing that Aruna sent me when we were working on getting ready to show you all this game was he's like, I mean, it's pretty simple, which I've never heard you say.
It's not an extremely deep rule set. You don't see it in competitions a lot because
It's not very hard.
Because that center spinner shot is sort of unfair, and like that's where an egregious amount of points can come from.
New name, Shadrach Elizabeth St. Drogo Nugget. What's up, new name? Yeah, Tamara, Yakuza multi-ball is a good time. I don't know if you guys can see the gloves very well up at the top there, but they are. I put them in the video. They look like little Power Glove wannabes, and then the balls get zapped up into them, and then you move them over onto the 3x3 grid over there. That's called the Matrix. And then you plop them on in there, and if you get 3 in a row tic-tac-toe style, you get your multi-ball. This game is super fun to play.
Yeah, a lot of fun to play.
It is just such a wild IP. It's the best thing that happened to Johnny Mnemonic since Keanu Reeves.
100%.
That would be cool. Someone needs to control shit-faced Chad in the movie Labyrinth. Yeah, I would go be in the movie Labyrinth. I love that you're like, we should make a movie about Chad getting drunk and going into a labyrinth. You just skip the whole step. You're like, put Chad and get him drunk, and then put him in the labyrinth, in the movie Labyrinth. It would be fun to go to Logan Arcade, but you don't live in Chicago. Yeah, I mean, you gotta be here, though. And edit to what happened to Chad when he woke up in the Matrix. All right, so according to Jack, I need to get drunk, and then when I get drunk, I'm in the movie Labyrinth. And then I wake up from the Matrix, I'm in the movie Labyrinth. Yeah, I mean, I guess that makes sense. Throw Owen Wilson in there as a time traveler. Like, this was the Matrix, and that's when I woke up back in the real world. Oh, you're saying, right, in this film, go with me on this page. In this film, I wake up from the Matrix, and when I'm back in the real world, it's the movie Labyrinth. Gotta be honest, man, still a better plot than Johnny Mnemonic. But, not as good as this game. And it starts in a blockbuster. Rick's getting a headache. You should drink some more water, bud. I don't think you drink enough. Did I see the new Five Nights at Freddy's movie? I did not yet. I will rent it. I am not the biggest fan of the game. I haven't really played it a lot. So I don't feel like it was for me. But I will watch it. Imagine if I'm in the Matrix, I would go to the first Terminator movie. It's only like 20 minutes in, and you're already drunker than I am, Chad. I'm impressed. All right, so this game.
Well, you can do whatever you want in the Matrix, right?
That's true. So, but your choice then, if you were in the Matrix, is to be in the Terminator movie, not like the Terminator, but in the movie, the Terminator film.
It'd be okay if you were the Terminator.
Yeah, that's the only way that would be fun. Oh shit! It's Nick Pinkman.
What?
He's ready to slam some balls. Shout out to my Duluth boys. Let's go! Let's go Duluth! Let's go Duluth. You got this. You watched Aliens 1984. No, man, that's one of the best. But tonight we're not playing the best IP, but we are playing one of the best tables at Logan Arcade. And a rare one, to be sure. I haven't seen this one a lot.
Yeah, I didn't even know it existed.
You do not see it around a lot. And I think I do like a Demolition Man pinball a little better.
Oh yeah, by the way, they got a Demolition Man pinball.
Cool.
Cool game, cool movie.
I would try that.
Averaging out, 8 and 8.
I would
like
try
gun
that.
grips up on top that you use to play the game.
I play
Oh
that.
yeah, no, I have seen that before. It's like this.
Yep.
Oh man, New Name is getting anxious. Wants to see some ball slapping. Nick, are you first up?
Slap some balls.
Slap some balls. All right. There it goes. Slap. That's supposed to be Keanu Reeves if he was made out of Pez candies. And so basically what happens is you want to get it up into that center lane, right?
Yeah, sure.
So you just want to get it up in that center lane, right?
No, you want to play the game. Well, the center lane to start the mode, yeah, for sure.
Bruno's your hair. Your hat is fine as fuck. Yeah, that's what she said. Hey, Owen. Out of control, man. Look at this goof-tacular game. Crazy Bob's is that thing in the middle you want to eat. That's the scoop, or what is that called?
That's actually more of like a saucer.
It's a saucer.
Scoop is more where the ball like goes down under the playfield and then kicks back out. Saucer is just a little divot in the playfield that it rests in.
Shout out to these high-tech 90s graphics.
Oh, damn.
Really good.
Damn, all right.
And so you can start Yakuza Strike from the Matrix also.
By the way, for those of you wondering what we mean by the Matrix, if you look up at the top right-hand corner, you'll see that there is a 3x3 grid, which is just 2x2 because the camera. You can only see 2 of the grids. And if you look to the left, there are these gloves, and those gloves can pick up the ball and drop it in there. If you get a 3 in a row, you get a multi-ball. Is it okay to watch The Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown after Halloween? Of course. I'm not taking my Halloween decor down until November 26th.
Oh, it jumped into the
I jumped over the sling into the. Wow.
into the shooter lane. Nice.
I mean, this game's got some jam to it. Wait, are you doing a replay? Halloween replay down until November 26th.
Oh, it jumped into the
I jumped over the sling into the. Wow.
Yeah, that was our first replay. Oh my god, we come back and check out the screen. God, so weird. Have I tried Meet Your Maker? Maker's Mark, Malort, and Lime.
Wow. I've not tried that.
Well, it sounds like that's the shot of the night. That seems like it smells like the movie John Mnemonic is.
Maker's Malort and Lime.
It's called the Meet Your Maker.
Meet your maker.
I think we have to do that tonight.
I love that idea.
Alright, chat, if you want us to do Meet Your Makers, kick us some cash to the PayPal. You can also donate in the stream.
Is it a shot or a drink?
I believe it is a shot. Yeah, that's a good question. Sean, is it a shot or a drink? My Green Mill events are like podcasts. I mean, I appreciate that. I do have a birdcast, so hit me up on my link tree, which I think we have a link for that in the chat. What was that? Was that a cartridge disc? Is that a 3x5?
3x5. Wow, you
Am I wearing business attire? Yes, I did.
That's how you know you're old when you're calling it a 3x5.
It's a 3x5.
Dude, there's.
I was raised by a 13-year-old born in the 80s.
And there's 3x5 floppies.
Yeah, this was a hard disk.
Yeah.
Mini Shot is Chattington wearing business attire. I am in honor of Keanu Reeves. It's his character in Johnny Mnemonic, and also everything after that.
Yeah, everything else he's in, yeah.
Did it say Nas Cure? Is that from when you're Illmatic? No.
What?
But that's pretty dope.
That's the best joke of the night.
That's pretty great. It's not gonna get any better than that, folks. Nobody's gonna get any better than that.
Really good.
But yeah, no. In the movie, if you download too much into your brain, you get a disease called NOS.
Is it like not?
Wait, I found it earlier. I googled it.
Stupid, I bet.
Yeah, it's pretty dumb. It stands for nerve attenuation syndrome.
Oh, that's actually not that bad.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That's a little too serious. Like, they should have leaned in on not being a little dumber.
Yeah. If you're gonna go this dumb, keep going. Yeah, alright, so Ruinous is trying to.
Syndrome. Wow.
Which is what you're gonna get if you keep playing this. Gibson is a very serious individual, that's true. William Gibson, who wrote this story, is very serious indeed.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What else did he write?
He wrote, there was another book, but this is based on a short story.
Oh, really? This is just a short story?
Yeah, well, the screenplay, he also wrote the screenplay. He basically created cyberpunk. Essentially, in the 70s. But he also coined the term cyberspace, just in case you're curious.
Really?
Yeah, Burning Chrome is the name of the story that he coined it.
Whoa.
The Sprawl trilogy, there you go. Yeah, check out William Gibson if you can. But yeah, he wrote Johnny Mnemonic, but he wrote the story that it's based on. The story that it's based on is from 1981.
Really?
Yeah. He basically created cyberpunk.
And he's just got 200 million.
Hey, we got some cash! Oh! Toast to the late great Matthew Perry, absolutely, man. We'll drink to that a little bit later.
Fucking cheers to that, dude. For real.
Oh, you led the Anchors team at Route 666. Thank you, Evan. I don't know what I'm doing this weekend, but I hope you like what I got. The Sprawl trilogy. Yeah, hell yeah, man. Oh, we already talked about it. Oh yeah, so anyway, William Gibson, I'm sorry, I'm late on the chat. I was still thrown by the replay that we did earlier. I thought I was too high.
We're still on the replay right now, dude.
Oh, fuck, did we already talk about this?
Wait!
We've played KQ with you.
Oh, really?
Yeah. What's Killer Queen.
That's me.
Yeah, you played with Nick.
I definitely played Killer Queen with you.
Dude, he's from
hell yeah,
Seattle.
so am I. I'm from Seattle too. Motherfuckers. Oh, wait. I remember you now.
Yeah, Volko.
Too.
Yeah, William Gibson wrote Peripheral. Yeah, I was gonna bring that up later. Meanwhile, I'm just entranced by these next level graphics. I'm in Mnemonic.
Seattle late November actually, and I'll be playing KQ.
Oh, there was the Cyber Dolphins. You guys see it? There it is again. That's the whole plot
Cyber
point.
Dolphins.
There it is
There
again.
it is. It's got this like crazy the one in the movie like it's got all these weird scars on his face and shit.
Sorry, I got sneezes. It's the allergy season. There it is. All right, so then the ball just got sucked up. Check it out. He's gonna drop it up in the top.
Yeah, the thing is that's cool about this game is there's on the sides how there's usually one flipper button. There's actually two buttons on each side. And one on the button on the top is for moving the hand up or down.
On the hand.
Which one?
Wait, press the button. That's what it looks like. It's a
That
carnival.
was surprisingly entertaining.
I think it's like Sean sent us $20 to do the Meet Your Maker. Sean, you never answered the question. Is it a shot?
That was not supposed to be like this.
Wait, do it again, right? Wait. That's what it looks like. That's what it looks like in the game. It's these little hands, and it just kind of goes, and then it'll like drop the ball in the little thing. The Matrix is too good. Cyber Dolphin has knives for faces. Yeah, man. You kids today are getting a real treat. This is some 90s joy.
Oh yeah, gotta forget.
I'm tiny enough to not. I mean, I wasn't around, but I've done my research.
All right, Jason's.
Holy fuck, that's a. Bruce just got a billion
I never
points.
even broke a billion on this before. But
Yeah, Aruna's just broke a billion.
What's up, dude?
We're getting snugglies. Look at the snugs. We're bringing the kids some classic 90s goofums. Bull Fargo's only 25. Oh, Sean says it's a shot. What are the
Okay.
Yeah, what are the
Man,
proportions?
It's gonna kill us.
We gotta know the proportions.
I bet it's like 1 to 1 to half.
1 to 1 to half.
Maybe.
Steven's here from Alaska. Welcome. You gotta say it loud because it's all the way up in
Welcome.
Welcome. Well, Jason's on the board.
Alaska.
Welcome. I don't know what the
Hey,
accent.
I'm from Alaska.
There was a green screen behind us. Speaking of 90s references.
Yeah.
Come on, let's go to a Broadway show. I was around in the 2000s. I mean,
I'm from Seattle, and my friends went to Ketchikan, Alaska a lot. That's the only thing I know about Alaska. It's the southernmost point of Alaska.
refried dreams in the house. We have vegan farts for all your natural toots. Natural Toots is back.
Natural Toots is back.
Natural Toots is back.
Farts is so good.
Alaska's almost as cold as Duluth. Hey Chad, is that thing true about that bear on a plane? Yes, indeed it is, Wolf. If you go to my YouTube and you check in the description, I put the article that I got it from. Because I get assigned an article once a week, and then I have to do an op-ed about it. Oh, did you just tilt Johnny Mnemonic?
Barely touched it.
Well, it's old and fragile.
Garbage.
Anyway. Fetishan is a fun town. Cool. Nobody's from Alaska. Oh,
Ketchikan. They call it. They said they call it Ketchikan because it's a fishing town, but you can't catch no fish. Don't catch cans.
Read Fire Dreams is trademarked by yours truly. Okay, well, no one uses it. You damn right, Owen. This is the life. I hope you guys are getting lit on the other end while we make our way through Johnny Mnemonic. It's wild because that movie is just like such a joke to talk about. But this game is actually really fun. I don't know if we've said that enough. Would I come to Omaha? Absolutely. I don't know why I haven't, but I absolutely
haven't.
But I've been there.
Omaha. Dude, I tilted on the
Omaha
first
gonna.
5 seconds.
Just got
barely
home from a
touched it.
car ride with the missus. Good for you, Steven. Car ride? Do you just go on car rides in Alaska? Or were you going somewhere in particular? I don't know the last time I got in a car with a human just to get in a car with a human. Usually I'm going somewhere. But like Steven is saying he took a ride. I mean, I like being in cars. Okay. That's an admission of guilt.
It's a good reason to do it.
Oh man, now that's on the internet forever.
Fucking prove me.
Prove me wrong,
guilty,
kids.
bitch.
Prove me guilty, bitch. Put that on a t-shirt. Steven, it's Pinball Santa. Yes, it is. But for now, he's just Arunas because he's a courier. His brain is loaded with data. The Yakuza's on his back.
He's loaded with data. He has no childhood memories.
Meet the ultimate hard drive. Speaking of hard drive,
Hey. Dude,
Chad is so
Pinball
important.
Santa was the most popular Halloween costume.
and
Oh,
Santa
yeah,
has
that's
the
right.
best memory of all creatures. He knows when you're naughty and when you're nice.
thank you, Steven. I'm
Dude.
wearing this shirt and tie and vest combo in honor of Keanu Reeves and Johnny Mnemonic, the classic cyberpunk film that we're watching right now. We're not watching a movie, we're playing a game.
Wait, what?
Right?
You sure?
I am now. Alright, Chad, when you get that shot, let me know we got it. Cheers. Oh, Makers, 1 part Makers, 1 part Malort, and a splash of lime.
I was close.
You were very close.
Splash
I mean,
is
I
more
guess
like
we gotta
a
do that
quarter.
shot now, huh? I didn't go we'll do it on we'll get it on the blade. We'll get it on the break. I didn't go trick or treating because I had my last moment when I was 18. Oh, you should get back in
last
there.
moment? What the hell's a... You had your last moment?
Oh shit. Owen, are you a ghost?
What does that even mean?
Are you a ghost? But here's the thing, ghosts can trick or treat. In fact, it's expected. I only watch that movie when I need to get sleep.
What is the last moment?
What pinball game is closest to its source material? That's a good question, Bentronic. What do you think? Question on the board. What pinball game is closest to its source material? Owen, you don't wish to be a ghost because it's fucking hard to get into any kind of convenience store because the door doesn't recognize your body. You have to have a corporeal form to do it. Anyway, what were you saying?
I don't know. Like, I mean, the IPs all nail it. Like, they always take like the best things from the source material.
Oh, Zach says Pinbot. Indiana Jones? Yeah, that's true. You do run away from a giant ball. It's pretty dope. Bruce needs a vacay. He is the pillar. Yeah, we need to bless with a prayer to the fucking...
I got a
heavenly
warning
bouncer
for fucking looking at this damn thing.
Oh, good question. Oh, the donation is for shots.
You just look at this table funny and you get a warning.
Captain Kelly says Tommy. That's a good guess. Okay. The Mandalorian does have
Tommy
bliss.
is based on the Broadway
Right.
and not the original.
No, but I'm saying like it has all the music from the actual musical, and it's a pinball game, and it has moments from the musical. Like we're trying to figure out what the best. All right, tough guy. What you got? Sopranos. How is that?
It's got the boat multi-ball. It's got shit, and it's a two-ball multi-ball. And
Bada bing.
Yeah, they got the bada bing. They got the food orbit. All the different food scene, like moments where they talk about food, like you gotta try this arancini, and then they get mad about grandma's fucking CD or whatever that the sister like tried to cheat about.
You're the best, Tina.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty dope.
And then all the modes are like the different people who get whacked. There's like 4 or 5 of them, like Ralphie and all that shit.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so we're gonna say the Sopranos
The horse,
pinball. Oh yeah,
the
there's
horse
a horse
gets
in
whacked.
there. Yeah. We are gonna make a sandwich for dinner. Go get him, Steven, but take a pic of that and put it in the chat. I guess the original pinball game prototype is close to source material. I mean, depends on how hipster you really want to get. Arunas, please do me a favor, says Sean.
Yeah.
I don't know, but he said please do him a favor. I think just any favor will do. Carry a chair, open a door, slip him a 5. Cup his balls, man. I don't know.
Have his last moment.
Have his last moment. I don't trick or treat anymore
I'm still stuck
because
on
I had my last
Yeah.
moment.
That's crazy.
Owen killed a guy.
That is a crazy thing to say.
I love it. I'm putting that on I'm putting that on t-shirt.
That's like some tattoo shit.
We've been making a lot of cash tonight. Those cash is gonna go to our shots. Tonight's shot is a Meet Your Maker. It's a 1 part Maker's Mark, 1 part Malort with a splash of lean
We're
juice.
gonna rename that Have Your Last Moment.
Yeah, we're not gonna call that the Meet Your Maker. We're calling it the Last Moment. We're having some last moment shots tonight.
I'm so obsessed with it.
Oh, and shout out to Tina Turner, absolutely, and forever may she reign.
Dude. Fucking Tina Perry and Matt Turner.
Wow. I think what you just did is have your last moment.
I had my last
That
moment.
was your last moment.
I'm never coming on the internet again.
Shoot your white triangles. Okay, I don't know if I like that. Oh, there it goes. Okay, I see what it means. Thought that machine was telling me to be sick and weird. Oh, thank you so much, Zach. Oh, shit, yeah. Round on Zach. We got a round on Zach, babies.
Hell yeah.
Let's go.
I'm gonna get fucking
lit. I mean, that's kind of why we're
I'm
here.
having my last moment right now. I cannot get over it.
Game and Drew is here. Hello, Atlanta. Good to see you, Zach. For real, man. Thank you so much. We're getting a round on Zach. We're gonna get a round on top shelf for Zach. We broke Pinkman. Pinkman is broke. How about the reflect on how you got here drink? It's 2 fingers of slightly above room temperature Malort in a brandy snifter. Zach making me look like a ball Zach. Sean with the with the zing. Balzac. Balzac. Do you guys remember Balzac? Not the writer. There was a inflatable ball in the 90s, speaking of 90s, where if you put water in it and you threw it, it flew around and then it would land somewhere wherever. I'm going to put it in the chat.
Oh, I do know what you're
putting
talking
in the
about.
chat. I'm looking in the chat. I'm going to put it in the chat. Stop freaking out.
Stop freaking out.
Balls
that was my best mnemonic score so far, so I'm going to take a picture of that.
90s choice. Yeah, there we go. I'm sending you guys the wait, that's the YouTube. I don't know
about to have his last moment.
Don't say that until it's time.
I said about to.
Okay, thank goodness. I was nervous. No ghosts. I'm having my last moment. What makes me happy is how much that tickles you.
I cannot deal with that. My mind went psycho on that. You're like, oh, I would have gone trick-or-treating when I had my last moment when I was 18. Like, what the fuck does that mean?
Oh, also, Balzac from Guar could call. Oh, Steven got back with a sandwich. Honey turkey, 2 tangerines, and 3 fun-sized Snickers. Pretty dope.
Oh, let's go. I ate like 500 Twix yesterday. What's up?
Yeah, what was everybody's pumpkin bucket like on Tuesday?
Yeah, what was your little pumpkin bucket like?
Oh my God, Skip, you had a pogo ball? That thing would take out kids on the. Jump out the. All right, so what I dumped out of my pumpkin bucket. First off, shout out to Pogo Ball, Skip Redstone, coming with the classic. That thing took out kids left and right in the neighborhoods in the 90s. That and Skip It. Fucking straight up.
Skip It was fucked up.
Yeah, straight up.
Skip It will
murder
fuck
children across the fucking internet, across the fucking cul-de-sac.
And then sock 'em boppers.
Cul-de-sac was what I wanted to
brother
say.
would just beat the shit out of you with the sock 'em bopper. You'd be
That's
like, oh,
what
it's
EA
just
can
a
do.
pile of air.
Oh.
No, it's not. It's your brother beating the shit out of you.
Zach lost his their EA Games account because of their gamer name was Ballsack. Yeah. I was pumping. Yeah, it's pretty good new name. I'm alright with it. Lawn darts beats them all. It's true. Took out more kids than a slip and slide.
God, lawn darts?
Yep. They're illegal forever. But guns are fine. Anyway, my pumpkin bucket was Twix, Milky Ways, and Almond Joys, and
so good.
and what was my last one? Rolos. So I like a little caramel.
Rolos are the shit.
Caramel.
Caramel.
You know what I tossed in the trash? Dots, Twizzlers,
Tootsie Rolls! I actually like
I'm okay with Tootsie Rolls. I'm okay with Tootsie Rolls. Mounds, fucking Whoppers.
Whoppers are whack.
Yeah, those are my trash candy.
I'll eat the Whopper if it comes down to it. But
If it's Halloween, I don't fuck around with anything. It's not chocolate, nougat, and goo.
then
If
there's
you
all
bring
the
some fruity, fruit flavored shit around here, it's going in the trash.
It's all the like 50s hard candies like Mary Jane.
Mary Jane and
You know, I'm like
Sugar Daddy.
dude.
That's the one that like breaks your face.
Yeah, dude.
You're gonna find that embedded in human skulls in the
Jawbreakers.
future.
I'm like, I don't want something to sit
You're gonna
with.
assume it was like a religious thing. Lawn darts are only illegal to sell. No says you can't make your own. Yeah, I love that you have artisanal lawn darts. But while you're at it, bring back Skip It. You wanna?
on Etsy from a local artisan in
It
Portland.
says it's 100% lawn dart.
It's a vegan lawn dart.
Yeah, it's no GMOs, 100% pure lawn dart. Make an artisanal Skip It, and then do a little
Guaranteed to piss
population
off
control in the
Ben
suburbs. Buster Destroyer, I love you, bud. How are you? Underrated candy bottle caps. Interesting.
Those are actually pretty good. Those are underrated. That's like a bigger Smarty, but like with better flavors.
It's got the like baking soda in it, so it makes your mouth.
It's like an Alto. It's like an Alto.
It's basically
like a.
Yeah, no, it's basically an Alka-Seltzer for children.
Alka-Seltzer, yeah.
It's like, are you 7? Is it Halloween? Do you have chronic indigestion? Bottle caps. Kids will love it. You tell me it doesn't hurt anymore. It's got all your
Mom's not
favorite.
letting me drink soda anymore. Bottle caps.
It's got all your favorite flavors: bubbly, farts, and gas eggs.
It's ridiculous. Gas eggs.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, man. I feel like the biggest shit that I get on the internet, whenever I post things, is always about candy. Like if I post to like candy list, fucking hundreds, I get all the fucking brogans come out.
Wow, everyone's got.
They're like, who's fucking sleeping on Kit Kat? Who's sleeping on Kit Kat? It's the last moment of candy.
Real, dude.
So for those of you hanging out, did you know that I have a T-shirt you can buy right now?
You can ball.
You can ball some shirt. Go to my website, you can do it. But we're gonna put that link in the chat. Blam! Blam! Chat shirt. They are alive and they are available. We had some problems with the seller in the past, but if you want my brand new shirt, courtesy of Printful.
We don't got problems with that seller anymore. You know what I'm fucking saying? You know what I
that
mean?
seller had its last moment.
Yeah.
That seller went the fucking way the
My
dots did in my
last
pumpkin
moment
bucket.
was his last moment.
So no one is playing pinball, Steven says. No, we're talking about moments. Steven, we're trying to have one.
I only got one left, apparently.
Apparently. No, we're going to be doing shots in a minute, and by the time you come back from the break...
Oh, that's what he's getting, is
that where Arunosis is getting us the last moments? Oh, no. I got these darts from a fair trade minority-owned member of the Alphabet Mafia who used recycled materials and gave 3% of sales to raise awareness for albino polar bears.
He's bringing them.
Yeah. New name just became an internet troll in one sentence.
I'm sorry, who said that last moment? I gotta give you credit. I'm gonna remember you forever.
That's Owen.
I'm gonna remember you forever.
Buster Destroyer, I'm great.
That
Just
was
got
one
out.
of my
Huge fan.
favorite things. Dude.
Oh, you show my videos to everyone you meet. You wrote a eulogy for a space station and Star Citizen? Dude, Buster, hit me up. Thebirdchat@gmail.com. Send that to me. That's so dope.
All right, you thieves.
All right, check this out.
Meet your maker.
It's we're meeting our maker / having our last moment.
You're welcome, internet. These are the last moments. Here, Nick. Let's hold it up because it looks cloudy.
It looks like
the water that comes out of the drain when there's something wrong with your sink.
It looks like your pee when you had like a weird night and you're like, I don't know why my pee is cloudy.
Oh my God, you see a doctor if that comes out of your body, and now you're gonna put it in.
I thought that was my last moment, but
turns out
here.
This is our last moment. Thank you to everyone for this. Oh my God!
Oh God!
Oh God! I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
Thanks a lot, Sean.
Thanks, Sean.
I don't know about that one.
All right, here's the flavor notes. Yeah, it looks like Flint, Michigan water. You're not wrong. You're not wrong, though. It's not wrong. It's sad. But it's not wrong.
Okay.
I'm trying to make myself puke.
Oh no.
Oh, I got water.
I can like barely breathe after that.
Oh my God.
Okay, that one, that one I don't like that one.
On the flavor scale, that's a deuce. As in poop. All right.
That one's gonna make my poop really weird, that's for sure.
I want another shirt. That was a deuce. Meaning puke. All right, so here's the thing.
Scale 1 to 10, that's a.
Okay. Oh God, Arus, how would you describe? How would you describe that?
That was pretty gross.
I mean, I've definitely had worse.
I've definitely had worse, but that was
Like anti-hero Malort.
Yeah, oh my God, that shit is garbage.
Ugh. Oh my God.
I'm so glad we're finally out of it. I can't believe there was actually somebody we know willingly drink anti-hero liquor.
There were 2 people that would come in here and order minimum 2 shots of it like twice a week at least. And they like are easily the 80% amount of those people bought 80% of those bottles. Which, by the way, we have a little bottle of it right now.
Yeah, we should show it in the thing later. Okay, so that tasted like sour. That tasted like sour Windex. Like if Windex went bad, and then someone put Tabasco sauce in it.
Yeah, and like old kombucha.
Don't tell me how to live, Ernest. Yeah, like old kombucha. That's a good way.
Really
It tasted like old
shitty
kombucha. Yeah.
Kombucha with someone like you aged it in a boot. Like
Kombucha?
Kombucha!
Oh, that's pretty good.
Fuck. Woo.
Am I becoming apocalypse proof? Rachel, I drink more. I am apocalypse proof.
Like,
Do
I have,
chartreuse
like,
shots.
those.
Big ups to Buster. Do chartreuse shots. Be
Chartreuse
real
shots
ones.
are cool. What are you talking
They're fucking
about?
no. What are you talking about? It's gonna give you asparagus, Pete. You're not wrong. What was the name of that shot? We're calling it the last moment.
Yeah.
But it's also known as the Meet Your Makers.
Yeah.
Rachel, it's good to have you here. How are you doing? Performance enhancement drugs? I don't know if it's enhancing anything.
Yeah, that's not enhancing shit.
Let's talk
It's
about
enhancing
Buster.
my poop.
Wait, Nick, can you throw up in the chat my link tree?
Oh yeah.
So you know where it is. Nick is the keeper of the chat. Oh, and good night. Have a good night, bud. Thank you for being here. We'll be here next time. Oh, and when you get a minute, check my stream next week. Hit up my link tree, Buster, and hit up my email address and send me a copy of that prayer that you wrote for fucking Star Citizen. That's dope. Meanwhile, and pinball was totally forgotten. Yeah, man, Rick, I don't have any time for pinball. I'm nursing a immediate hangover from whatever that was I just put in my tiny body.
That was an instantaneous hangover.
Oh, God. Like, you didn't get drunk, you just got hungover. I'm just tired and I want eggs and bacon and fucking hash browns now. Everyone starts to look like puppets by the end of the night. I mean, yeah, man, that's what we're doing, right? That's the goal of getting lit.
That's one of them.
Chad, with all honesty,
goal
that's the
of
most
getting lit is
offensive
to have
drink
my
you'll ever
last
have.
moment. I'm obsessed.
Sean, with all honesty, that's the most offensive drink you'll ever have. You're welcome, and now you're invisible. You can't see me. You can't see me. I can do whatever I want. I'm gonna do everything I wanted to do.
Wait, the video mode on this game
I'm
right
a
now
good.
is so good. The video mode on this game is so funny. It's just
Oh yeah, check this out.
you just like go collect little dots.
Yeah, it's like we have all the money for a pinball game, but none for a video game.
And that's why there's like these
And then when you get them, it says snarf.
yeah, do it.
I don't remember if that's part of the movie or not.
Wait, watch. What? It didn't say snarf?
Yeah, because he did it already.
What the fuck?
Steven says, John Cena. I mean, I am dressed like John Cena. It should be weird. Oh shit, I just joined. I don't see chat anywhere. What the fuck? Miss Marvel's. I'm right here. I'm invisible because I drank toilet water. I drank a poop cocktail. Chat is now. Oh, because John Cena is invisible. Okay. That was a whole, like, blind, like, it was a whole neighborhood of walking around to get to that joke. I got it now. That was a few miles of running.
Hey man, everybody gotta do a
I'm
job
invisible
every day.
because I drank green piss. That's the other name. I don't know, I'm trying to think of a name that would encompass
Shit before
the
green piss.
I've taken a green ship. Brag.
How the fuck is green? How does that even
We all found the secret sauce for refried jeans. Yeah, it's the Meet Your Makers, aka the last moment. I'm still tasting it, or maybe that's the memory.
I'm so happy.
Lord.
That one's gonna fucking feed me for like
Whoa,
years.
Sean, you and Mrs. Marvel are married? Oh, what a twist! Joke.
Wait, who's this Marvel?
Mrs. Marvel's in the chat.
Oh, what's up?
Not like Brie Larson.
Not like Captain Marvel?
Actually, technically, it'd be Miss Marvel, and she's a child. So yeah, no.
Yeah, not like this.
blends in more and more, and he thinks he's invisible. Don't tell him. Jax, don't make me unlit you.
You can do that?
Yeah, I have the power. Did you not see what I just put in my body?
Trying to get unlit, bro?
Poof. You think of fucking Harry Potter, I'll just be like, blah, 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 and then you're like, I'm super.
Wingardium Leviosa.
At least you're not married to the Scarlet Witch. You're not wrong, Skid. She's technically M, like from James Bond. That's dope. Oh, Mrs. Mars. Okay, that makes sense. Mrs. Marsville. Speaking of Marsville, I think it's time for a break. Mars Voltron.
I think it's time for a breaky.
Yeah, we need to go in the back and put our heads in the sink to wash out that shot.
I've already had my last moment, so I'm done.
We'll be back in a minute.
Yes.
Maybe.
Freaks.
Bon appetit, my little gooligans. Hey, why did the ghost starch his sheet? He wanted to scare everyone stiff. Oh, look at me. I'm laughing till I'm coughing. I'd tell you something scarier, but I don't have the guts.
These days, I can't afford to take any time away from the people I love. That's why I use Kappa-Flaxon.
I love living alone because I love myself. So I use Coxapacin. Its simple, effective ingredients are right on the label, so I know that I know what I'm taking.
I'm hard at work doing the job I love, but I don't trust my condition won't result in me losing my job. That's why I use what I know I can trust, and that's Kappa-Flaxon. Its 24-hour release is working too. With Kappa-Flaxon, I know exactly what I'm using.
Even though Coxapufon is well known, it's not for everyone, and you should stop using Kappa-Flaxon if you experience
nausea, headaches, bowel discomfort, retinal bleeding, mild asphyxia, hemorrhoids, barber's itch, or difficulty swallowing.
diabetic, apoplectic, functionally epileptic, and ready-to-get-it asthmatics or people experiencing stomatitis should not take Chapacoxon.
Fluxacrapton is an alleviating bolus and is not FDA approved.
I'm back in the game with Coxafoxon.
Okay, so lots to talk about because video games are like Royal Dansk cookies. Delicious to get into, terrifying to behold because there's just too many for your brain to register. Back in the 70s, Nutting Associates released Computer Space, which was a trippy and kind of sexy curvy stand-up cabinet. Cabinets are what they used to call those old school games that you had to use your hands. It was originally designed to be a coin-operated version of Space War from 1962, some considered to be the first ever game played on multiple stations. But it was cool enough, and did I mention sexy enough, to stand on its own. You see, computer programmers were making games in the 50s for students to learn the process of computer programming because you make math a game, then you trick the brain into thinking it's fun, and it's not math. MIT was big into this as a way to show off computing power, because what better way to piss off our eventual robot overlords than to make them do tricks? Guy who created Computer Space, Nolan Bush, now figured this could be something the kids would dig, plus he founded Atari. You know, like you do. And Pong hit the street like cotton candy covered in cocaine. Magnavox unbosoms the first home video game system, Odyssey, but Atari had Pong, and it was now on home systems in 1975. But the people want variety, because you don't just eat one kind of Skittle. That's robot talk. Get out of here, robot. Your time will come. Atari unleashes the Atari 2600 in 1977, and now you can switch it up, allowing a generation to indulge in attention deficit disorders that up until now had been repressed because there was choring to do. The home console market crashed in 1977, probably because everything looked like it was still loading, making coin-operated cabinets the main jam. 1978 to 1982 is the golden age of arcade games. Please turn your hymnals to psalm legendary shit. And Breakout begat Space Invaders, whom begat Asteroids, whom was a mighty king, and his kingdom was called Midway, and it was good. Galaxian begat Defender, who begat Missile Command, who begat Tempest and Galaga, who built a temple for which to conceive Pac-Man, Donkey Kong, and Q*bert. In Ms. Pac-Man's name we pray. Every everything crashed in 1983, and everyone's going to blame the E.T. game for the Atari 2600 because it was shit. And people were like, fuck this, I'm reading a book. But it was really because of a lot of other things, and mostly E.T. sucked. Fortunately, waiting in the batter circle was the next gen of home consoles, Japan's Nintendo Family Computer, or Famicom, of 1983, and then the US version, the beautiful gray brick herself, the Nintendo Entertainment System in 1985. You might remember this fella from Donkey Kong. He changed his name from Jumpman to Mario and made everything super, including his mom. In the middle of it, the little gray badass was born. Game Boy got your shit to go! And even though it had been raging since 1988, Tetris got real popular around here, because like all things in life, when you can do it anywhere, you do it everywhere. Now, it's the 90s. Super Nintendo is dropping hits like it's Lizzo, but Sega has a banger in the studio, and suddenly Sonic the Hedgehog hits the streets and ignites the holy console wars, and shit got epic! There was another little crash, but thankfully the war was raging, and fighting games brought back the peoples. Now we're in the 5th generation, Sega Saturn, N64, and the new gray on the block, PlayStation 1. But all you need to know is we got GoldenEye and Ocarina of Time. That's it. That's all that happened during this glorious time. We are currently in the 7th generation of consoles, and thank Arachnoid we fucking are, because we're stuck inside all the time. And thankfully, it's all online and ready for you to hit start. And yeah, we didn't talk about Frogger, Contra, Metroid, Blades of Steel, Madden, Resident Evil, Mario Kart, Lemmings, FIFA, Pokemon, Duck Hunt, Diablo, Kirby, Fallout, Final Fantasy, Castlevania, Last of Us, or even the fucking Virtual Boy, which was a thing that happened that many humans still think about to this day, like that time you tripped putting on pants. How did that happen? Aren't you better than that? And then you pretend it didn't happen. God of War, Smash Brothers, Spyro, Crash Bandicoot, Minesweeper, Candy Crush, Angry Fucking Birds, or even the rise of Nintendo Power and hint lines, but that's because I'm too busy playing Fortnite. Come get some, nerds. Happy weekend! Games, larks, whimsies, merriments. It goes back a long way, thousands of years ago. The earliest game gear they found so far are these 5,000-year-old carved and painted stones from Turkey. The oldest board game ever found, so far as we know of, looking at you, Stargate, is an Egyptian game called Senet, which is kind of translates to the game of passing. It's 3 rows of 10, it's a grid game with 2 sets of 5 pawns, and that's kind of all we actually know. Historians figured out kind of close to maybe the rules, but there was no instruction book, so they have no idea how the actual game is played, which is why you saved the book. Knucklebones was also super popular in the before times. You know it as jacks. It's called knucklebones because the pieces were made from the talus or knuckle bones of sheep, so that's pretty metal. Tic-tac-toe goes back to 1300 BC in Egypt, but the Romans stole it, like everything else, and renamed it Turni Lapili, which means 3 pebbles at a time. And now we rock it on restaurant tablecloths, and if your restaurant does not offer crayons, we will bring them ourselves. Fuck you! Back in medieval India, they were all jamming on a crazy little crazy craze, kind of like Pogs, but do we want to remember Pogs? Fuck it. The game was a cross and circle game where you run around the board based on how you rolled these shells. The largest number you can roll being 25, which in Hindi is Pachis, which is where it gets its name, Pachizi. Checkers goes back to the Mesopotamians. Chess goes back to this Indian game, Chaturanga. It means 4 limbs. Yes, it's a yoga thing too. Yes, there are online yoga classes going on. You can be doing that too. One of those no-good new kids on the block is a little game called Monopoly, even though it seems like it's been around since before humans. It's based on a 1903 game called The Landlord's Game, created by American anti-monopolist Lizzie Magie, who made it as a way to say, fuck you, to the single tax theory, so think about that. The simple act of playing Monopoly is a political statement against concentrating lands into a private monopoly. You're so fucking smart! In 1943, Anthony E. Pratt, a British musician, oh swoon, came around with a murder mystery game called Murder, and he and his wife sold it to Waddingtons, and then they renamed it Cluedo, a slam together of Clue and Ludo, which was the British word for Parcheesi, back around. These days, there's board games that go beyond cards and dice, where you can make a whole person, or a sexy elf, and fight monsters, zombies, even Hitler. And you can thank Gary Gygax for that, because he got serious in 1974 and adapted his buddy Jeff Perrin's game Chainmail into a crazy-ass fantasy game with dragons and dungeons. All these games and a bunch of even crazier, snazzier, Batmanier board games are all available online in some way. So jump online and roll some bones. Maybe you'll find me. I'm around. And yeah, I know we didn't talk video games. We'll do that tomorrow. We got nothing but time in the game apocalypse. And we're back. And we're back, and we're feeling a little bit better after that ditchwater shot we just did.
Yeah, we put sponges in our stomachs to like
I swallowed a sponge,
soak it up so it doesn't hurt as much.
and it was a Scotch-Brite sponge. They're the best.
3M, baby.
Oh, Buster, thank you for sending me the eulogy. That's dope.
Wait, there's a eulogy for what? For our last moment?
So Buster Destroyer wrote a eulogy for Star Citizen based on my eulogy that I wrote. It's earlier on in the chat.
What's Star Citizen? Like the game?
Chat, do you want to tell Pinkman what Star Citizen is? You're gonna love
Like the
it.
game, right?
Yeah, it's a game.
Yeah, I haven't played it yet.
No, it's dope. It was fun. Rent games like that. You're not wrong. Damn near killed Chad with that shot. I think it should be banned forever, but we're gonna do another one. Shoestring, you're here! Yeah, that's John Mnemonic. That's what we're playing tonight. The William Gibson classic table, which is weird, Shoestring, because you missed earlier. But the movie, albeit doofy as fuck, the game, the table, it's pretty dope. New name, hey, Chadrick Elizabeth Von Mannerstein St. Drogo Nugget. It's been real, it's been fun, also it's been real fun. I gotta go play in traffic. Oh, good luck, man, have fun. It's good to see you. Chad, holy hell, I didn't know I was a gamer. Let's go, birds. Thank you, Lord. I absolutely am, but I let the humans play it for me. Steven. Arunus.
Hey, Steven.
You got his attention. And
I'm still reeling from that
shot.
Maker shot.
Steven, I don't know how to tell you this, man, but I think you may have won the night. That was one of the most foul shots I ever had. I'm a bird! Sing! Chad, what do I think of Godzilla Minus? I haven't seen it yet, but I do want to watch it. It looks dope. For those of you just joining us, the game we're playing tonight is Johnny Mnemonic from 1995. It's a George Gomez game. George Gomez, who gave us Monster Bash and Revenge from Mars, and this thing.
James Bond, Deadpool.
I make that joke, but like, this game is pretty dope. Alright, Buster, here we go. This is what Star Citizen is. Star Citizen is a space simulator. It's by the dude who made Wing Commander. Fucking Wing Commander Pinball would be dope. It's full of amazing snips and locations. I shove gurneys and elevators to annoy fellow players. That should be the Yelp review of the game. Thank you, Lord. I'm happy to be one of the best birds. I'd like to know what the best bird is so I can go and punch him out. I'm just kidding, I wouldn't do that to one of my own. You heard me. See that look in Arunus' eyes right now? That 300-yard stare? That Simstrom trying to process that shot we just did. Every now and then it repeats itself in my mouth, like it nudges me like, hey, remember me? And I'm like, I thought I told you to stay out of the club. It's like, nah, you invited me in.
The beer's not making it go away.
No, the beer's making it worse.
No, not making it worse.
It's kind of like when you drink milk.
It's not helping as much as it should.
It's like when you drink water when you eat something spicy. You're like, it's actually making this
that
harder.
doesn't help out at all. You gotta get like a chip and put a bunch of salt on it.
Salty chip, eh?
Salty chips take away the burn. I learned that a long time ago.
Chat, what are some of your favorite Beat the Spicy? Put it in the chat. This shot is the stuff nightmares are made of. Yeah. It's definitely made of a night terror. Yeah, I'm giving that 3,000-yard stare because I drank a Meet Your Maker, aka The Last Moment. Look at these graphics, y'all. Oh, that's twice you've tilted the Mnemonic.
You got the video on?
Nick, you got too much energy for this old game.
It's doing so good.
Do I know a pimp named Slickback? I'm a pimp named Slickback. I'm doing the Slickback dance right now.
Slip back, slip back, slip back.
It's hard to do.
I really like that little TikTok dance.
I think I'll make a scary book Based on that shot alone. No, Steven, it's too scary. No one would be able to read it. For those of you just joining us, this is the game that we're playing. Do you want to show them the video again?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because, like, Shoestring is here, and Shoestring's like, is that Johnny Mnemonic? I'm like, oh, it is.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, Buster says, I drink professionally. My work best is beverage director. We test recipes and taste wines. I think you should bust this out, Buster. See how well that sommelier takes that.
Buster.
All right, check it out. This is the game we're playing. In the depths of the back of the Pinball Church / 90s Halloween prom that is Logan Arcade, you'll find a particular pinball presumed past, but it is in fact still operational and online. That's right, couriers, it's 1995's Johnny Mnemonic from Williams. Based on the 1995 Keanu Reeves Dolph Lundgren movie that may be precarious IP, but this table is fucking dope AF. For those of you too young to remember Blockbuster, Keanu Reeves is in a suit, plays a data courier from memory lane in The Sprawl, who had his head turned into a portable hard drive. Literally, his head is in the cloud. And the Yakuza wants his data. Now, you're wondering, isn't that kind of The Matrix? No, but the Wachowskis actually used Johnny Mnemonic to pitch The Matrix, so it was in the same section at Blockbuster. Yeah, the movie's kind of doofy. But the table is a straight-up banger. Designed by George Monster Bash Gomez. Get ready to meet the ultimate hard drive, which hit way harder in 1995. The game's pretty low RAM. That's memory. That's the CD-ROM. Anyway, it's a fucking simple game. Shoot the flashing lights, hit Crazy Bob's a bunch of light locks, and get awards. But this game's dopeness comes from its inventive and totally on fleek, because they're on theme, the data gloves. When under the player's control, the normal flipper buttons move it left and right, and extra buttons move it backward and forward. And don't let the Power Glove wannabe mittens fool you. It's a fucking magnet. Activated to snatch your ball up from the board, and then using the flippers, control it carnival style to drop it on the 3x3 grid called, The Matrix. Lock 3 balls, and I bet you can guess what goes down. But really, just keep ripping the center spinner, and you'll be kicking it like you're stinking a biz in a metallic tang of nervous tension at the dome. That's actually a line from the movie, so that's it. Just tell you all you need to know. Yeah! That's the game we're playing. Little Johnny Mnemonic. Drinking some shots that are actually drinking us. Sean's about to go to bed. Have a great night, man. Thanks for playing.
Thank you very much, Sean.
Lord
Thanks for
Doomlover
hanging.
says,
Thanks for the punishment.
Amy Crash is here, yeah! For those of you who don't know Amy Crash is working on pinball machines. I've seen their Facebook. Amy's got some dope machines in the works.
Just the beginning, Nick.
Nick is taking
It is
pics.
getting better. It is getting better. But I don't know. I've played these nights before. My first 3 games it just sinks. So I'm starting taking pictures for this. Like,
You got a billion now.
I'm not fucking around anymore.
Lord Doomlover, I gotta say, this arcade looks awesome. Looks awesome. It is awesome. Yes, Ice-T is in that movie.
Yeah, exactly. Go get a drink. I'll be right back.
Good luck. I bet he's gonna get another Meet Your Maker. He secretly likes him.
Probably.
Yep. He's gonna come back and he's gonna be like, "Hi guys." We'll be like, "Nick, did you just get another Meet Your Maker?" He'll be like, "No, I didn't." God, that made all my guts wish they weren't guts. They're actively trying to leave my body. They're like, well, if that's what we're doing, fuck you. You're so on it. Amy, thank you. He's getting a Meet Your Maker to clean out his colon. I mean, I'm sure that'll work. It's a cheaper alternative to a colonic.
True.
So yeah, about this table. It's really a simple rule set, right? You just gotta hit the lanes. The center lane is the one, right?
Yeah. Just right. And it's no fun just hitting the center spinner.
But that's how you rank. Like that's how you rack it up, right?
That is how you can rack it up.
Couple of things I don't know if you noticed. Steve Ritchie is a voice in this game.
A little more fun, just play the game. Like, don't take the easy way out. Play the game.
There's so many names on this list that I recognize. Steve Ritchie is a voice in this game.
Oh, I'm not surprised.
Yeah, so the problem is that hitting that center lane will rack up your points, but it's boring.
It's boring. You gotta play the multi-balls.
The multi-ball is the best part, because you gotta do the power glove, and then you gotta play a little tic-tac-toe, and then you gotta get the multis.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It's like a
Yakuza
game
Strike,
within a game.
Like being able to just, Yakuza Strike's my favorite. Like,
What's the
just
Yakuza strike? How's that work?
So you can start it by hitting each of the ramps 3 times, but you can also get it one of the Matrix rewards.
Which is when you do the power glove.
Yes. But then the object of Yakuza Strike is to just ramp, hit everything. Like everything's flashing, just go nuts.
I love the power glove, is so rad. The wizard, yeah, right. That's a solid quote. Speaking of the 90s, or is that the 80s? Was the wizard in the 80s? When did Super Mario 3 came on?
90s.
Early 90s, because the wizard was the first look at Super Mario 3.
I think like 93 Super Mario 3.
We could Google it, or we could just say we don't know.
Just say,
You can Google it, chat, if you wish. Pinkman is in the Matrix. Wait, no, you're in the Smarm. What's it called? The Sprawl. Yeah, Pinkman's in the Sprawl.
In the Sprawl.
He's on Memory Lane.
It's in the Sprawl.
White Triangles, that's my favorite SZA song.
And it's pretty clear where the white triangles are at.
It's so bad, Steven. 89. Okay, good call. Yeah, the Power Glove wasn't great. It looked cool, though. It's a good aesthetic. Does Logan Arcade have food, Zach wants to know. Yes, they do. They have a restaurant 2 doors over called Fry Like an Eagle. Oh, we got a link. Don't worry. Nobody freak out.
Bang Fry.
Wow. Yep.
Should be. Yeah, there it is.
That's Fry Like an Eagle. And I like it because it's all vegan and nobody's trying to eat me. But they got corn dogs, hot dogs, hush puppies, all kinds of good stuff. But you can get anything you want delivered. We tend to get Chiba Hut because we're fucking monsters. Yeah, stoners.
I mean,
I was gonna say
monsters.
We're monster stoners.
No, yeah, I think
They also have a colonic called Meet Your
they have
Maker.
a
They
lot
do
of the
on
same
tap.
letters in the word. I didn't get.
Yeah, we get confused. We've been drinking a lot of Meet Your Makers. Our brains are goo.
Personally, my brain's goo. Personally.
Touchstone multi-ball, huh? How's that one? Oh, is that from doing the balls up in the thing?
Phone freaking, baby.
How do you do the phone thing?
I have no idea.
No.
I just don't have a
I'm
phone
making a long distance phone call.
Guys, be quiet. He's making a long distance phone call. Don't bug him. How are you dialing the numbers? Oh, there's that 3.5 disc.
Hey! Floppy, huh?
No, that's the hard one.
That's the hard one. It is technically a floppy, but that's not
Cyber Matrix info. This is the most 90s shit I've ever seen. VR video phone, eh?
Hey.
I mean, this game is supposed to take place in 2021.
Ice-T.
Yeah, dude, the iced tea is so funny on this.
Yep. It's not that far off, except that it's super far off, but like some of it tracks. Like Keanu Reeves is still here and he looks that good. He just
All the
sleeps in a
90s
suit.
stuff about the like internet future is just like way off kilter.
Miss
got the
Rye
video mode.
Miss Rye Rodent, Mystery Rodent, you're here, bud. Jeff Brady, what's up, bud? Dabba dee dabba die.
Mystery Road and
Mystery Road's your favorite game, eh?
Haven't watched. We were gonna
What
watch
was that?
Mnemonic soon.
Yeah, you guys should watch the movie. Watch a half an hour of it and then play the game. You don't need to go the full fucking Mnemonic.
Video mode's hard.
That movie's a lot to take. Much like Meet Your Maker shot.
I already don't like shooting whiskey, but that's just like
So much more pleasant, but not by much. This game does have a sentient dolphin. I guess dolphins are sentient. This thing has a dolphin and a VR helmet.
Oh, you know what? That's like Sequest.
Yeah, a little bit.
I just remembered that.
Got a little bit of Darwin in there, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Speaking of the 90s.
So cute.
Jeff Brady, what's new, dudes? Not this game. This game is from 1995. But on the new side of things, we did just do a shot we've never done before called a Meet Your Maker. We will do it again because they paid a lot for us to do many of them. I'm not happy about it either.
Every time you say the words, I go like,
Yeah. It's like a memory of a bad fart you had once.
a bad fart.
Like you were in a car and you were like, oh God, but you didn't want to say anything. Hello from Lynn's in Seaside, California. What's up, Lynn's? We're big fans. Lynn's Arcade, have you ever been there? Dope place.
I've not been there.
Yeah, Lynn's.
I know how awesome of a place it is.
I do love that Lynn's is like, oh, how awesome Lynn's is. I thought you were responding to the thing that Lynn's just put in the chat, which said your spot is amazing, as if you were to say, I knew how awesome our place is. But our place is awesome, man. And I call it ours because I perch here. I hang here. I drink here. I stream here.
I drink here. I sleep here. I eat here.
I also sleep here from time to time. Well, thank you,
My
Lynn.
last moments here.
The staff at the Pinball Wizards at Logan appreciate Lynn's Arcade. We will all unite the arcades together to save the world.
Yes.
Come to Chicago. There's drinks. When is the next Pinball Fight Club?
Oh, 2 weeks.
In 2 weeks.
Wow.
We'll be right back here, slamming on Giant Mnemonic, watching people lose their shit. Lots of tilts.
It probably will be a different game, actually.
Wait, Arunas, are you serious?
Yeah. Yeah, we switch it up every couple
Yeah,
weeks.
we got a neural. What is the NOS again?
The neural acunarminal.
It's attenuation syndrome.
Oh yeah. Oh hey Bex! No, we don't tell jokes. We play pinball. I mean, sometimes we do yuck them up, but I did a shot that just made me want to pass out. So maybe we get drunk. That's the joke. But you're allowed to tell jokes if you want to.
Basically, the jokes.
Yeah, the joke is us.
It's not.
You're welcome. You're welcome to slam jokes here.
Yeah, we slam balls and you slam jokes.
If y'all don't know Bex, you should. That's on you for not knowing.
Seaside.
Mark your calendars, please.
California. Mark your friggin' calendars. We're having a fight club in this piece of shit. Uh-oh. You open the hand. You open the hand. Talk to the hand.
Talk to them. I gotta remember that.
Follow Bex on the YouTubes. Chicago local. Tell us a joke, Bex.
Yeah,
Bex and I actually hang out though. I'm hung out with Bex.
You hang out with other people.
Yep, sometimes. Rather, I need them to drive me places. Yes, Zach, this game is rad. This movie, not so much.
Oh man, no way! God.
This game is pissed. That was your favorite.
Jack, it's not the Fight Club, it's the Matrix.
You're like, yeah, you know my
That's
favorite.
my
Close.
worst. That's my worst game so far tonight.
But Bex, it's good to see you. I hope you're doing okay. I know you live in Chicago. You could always come by sometime. We would love some jokes. Oh, we got a joke! First joke of the night!
Oh hell yeah!
A sandwich walked into a bar. The bartender tells him, I'm sorry, we don't serve food.
Oh, that's actually pretty good.
Pretty good. I'm gonna give that 4 out of 5.
I like it.
4 out of 5 just because it's the first one. If this had been the third one, I would have gone higher. Came right out the gate with some strong moves. Vex is a planet from the PC game Privateer 2, which is a sequel to Wing Commander Privateer, which is a sequel to Wing Commander, which is the inspiration for the upcoming Space Sim Star Citizen. Hildork, you are as advertised, man. So happy you're here. That's some dope rep. You got anything on Giant Mnemonic? Because, like, we're all out of ideas on that one. Like, the game is rad, but not the IP. Even though it's William Gibson. I am Googling Meet Your Maker drink recipes. God damn it, Steven.
And that was the William Gibson story.
Yeah, it's
was
based
Johnny
on
Mnemonic.
Johnny Mnemonic. So William Gibson is the godfather of cyberpunk.
Oh yeah, I know.
Right? Okay, well just calm down. Where the fuck were you 20
But
minutes
I'm
ago?
just asking. I'm verifying the actual story that it's based on is called Johnny Mnemonic, correct?
Yeah. Yes, this is based on the 1981 Johnny Mnemonic. Steven, no!
I mean, like, you know, Blade Runner was Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep.
Right.
Just clarifying that.
But that's not William Gibson though.
Oh, I know.
That's Philip K. Dick.
Oh,
it's nerds!
shit,
Look at
nerds.
that! Look at that sweet hoodie! Look at that sweet, sweet pin you got on that sweet, sweet hoodie!
I didn't think he was making it tonight.
It's good to have you, man.
Either I decided to come out.
For those of you
I'll be out
wondering if you
tomorrow.
can still get those pins, you can't. But you can get my shirts. Though I don't know how to turn on
I
the
gotta get
link
one
to
of
those. Well, when Nick comes back, he'll put it in the chat. But my shirts are available on my website. It's chadthebird.com.
Where was that?
I don't know, it's probably called shirts.
Shirts?
Maybe. Saying trick or treat with a wig at the pharmacy doesn't work. It doesn't. Refried Dreams is king here. So is the Meet Your Maker shot. For those of you wondering about the Meet Your Maker shot, rewind back a little bit, just a little bit.
The mean green shot?
Yeah, good thing
No,
you
Meet
missed
Your
that
Maker
time.
shot. You missed that one.
Do I want to know?
Oh!
What's up?
Read in the chat.
Steven! Refried Dreams King is here. Yeah, man, that's me.
Yep, Pizza Toots.
Organic, don't forget about organic.
Or organic toots, all
I don't know how
organic.
to control the flow.
Don't take that performance enhancing drug, or you're gonna end up with NAS, which is from Johnny Mnemonic, which is an IP we could go through if you really want to.
I haven't seen this movie in about a year.
Like, you saw this movie a year ago?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a good one.
Is it?
It's a classic. You've never seen it?
Oh, I've seen it.
Oh, I enjoy it.
I'm doubting your use of the word good. That's true, Steven. I almost died on
I mean,
Johnny Mnemonic is not a good movie.
It's excellent movie.
No, it is not an excellent movie.
I mean, it's
Objectively, it's not.
It's not all there, but I mean,
No, it's definitely not all there. William Gibson's book is good, though. It's actually a short story.
well, yeah. I mean, they basically, was it like 15 pages?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was something really short. And I mean, how you're building a movie idea off 15 pages. Well, I mean, they got a lot of cool things right.
It did. It was used to pitch The Matrix. The Wachowskis used this movie as part of their pitch.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So they always had Keanu in mind, huh?
Yeah, Keanu was always the one. Because he is the one.
So, and instead of what is it, Ice Cube? No, Ice Tea. I always forget.
It's Ice-T.
Ice Tea. See, I
Chad almost died on camera from that shot. You're not wrong, Steven. Betronic, Alien Accordionist? I would watch Alien Accordionist.
what's an alien accordionist?
Alien Accordionist, you've never heard of them?
No.
Their music is out of this world! Ah! You're welcome, Bex! There's jokes on the stream at last.
Does make sense. Waka waka.
Today's standards.
Was this your Halloween costume, Chad? Cannabis?
Wait, hold on, wait.
You just
By
watched that.
today's standards, yeah. But it's for Tom's pretty terrible, dude. Okay, yeah, you're not wrong. I'm sorry, I was reading what Zach said.
Would anybody, well, going back to what Zach, Zach, would you want a remake now with today's technology?
Only if it's Keanu Reeves.
Oh, granted, it is. I think it would be better. He could perfect the role. I mean, it's like the Bill and Ted reunion.
I love them all.
Not too bad.
Comedy dream team of Chad and Tom. We're yucking it up and keeping it cool. Everyone's welcome in the kiddie pool with me and Tom. We're not actually looking for kids. Anyway. Gotta be specific.
Why do you gotta point that out? I mean,
I would sit in a kiddie pool because I'm small.
well, so would I. I mean, I agree with you.
Yeah, but it's called a kiddie pool. You gotta be careful.
I mean, yeah, that's true.
You gotta make sure that it's a lot of disclaimers.
That's fair. That's fair. Well, what are those bigger ones you can get from Lowe's? They're not a kiddie pool, but they're big enough they still ruin your lawn.
Let me see if there's any other ball slammers.
Virus!
I'll be right.
Tom, get in there. Show us what you're made of.
I haven't played this one in a while. See, what's really cool, what I love about this table, though, is that use of magnetics with gloves, have a dial pad and everything.
Amy Crash, I was trying to listen to 0.5 speed to catch up. You're not drunk enough for that. No, you're not. That's a bad idea. We're lit enough as it is. Don't want to turn it up to more. This stream tonight, this stream tonight goes until 11. This stream goes to 11. Next time we do this on November 16th, it's Pinball Fight Club. That goes to midnight. And I was just told by Pinball Santa himself that it'll be a different game. So it won't even be Johnny Mnemonic. You'll have to come and find out what it is because even I didn't know.
Were you here for Halloween? Did you see what everybody dressed up?
Yeah, everybody came dressed as Arunas. It was great. But to answer your question, no, I'm not dressed up as a bartender tonight. I'm just giving my homage to Keanu Reeves and how he's just born in a suit. I look good though. I look like I could fight a bunch of dudes in a hallway. And or get lost in the Matrix. And or be a data courier in the Splarm, whatever it is. Oh, you're welcome, Bex. I'm always here for you.
Man, I don't know where all the pinball baddies are today.
It's cold.
Yeah, that's not an excuse because pinball is an indoor sport.
Yep, and it is life.
Yes.
Life is warm. Warmth is life. I believe I am a tropical
just
bird.
Halloween out, or I don't know.
I mean, I'm dragging ass all day, to be honest. Halloween was on a Tuesday. That's a lot to ask of us.
Yeah.
I did a show on Halloween night. I did our tradition of reading The Raven with Bill Larkin.
Oh, nice.
We're trying to find some video of it. We'll put it on the internet. You forgot the name of what, Steven? Are you guys gonna play that one pinball game that was supposed to be released? Steven wants to know.
Are you talking about Venom?
There's a Venom launch party here tomorrow night.
We're gonna stream that.
Really?
Oh yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah.
If you're in the city, you should come down to Logan for that, because Venom is a pretty dope table.
And we're doing a 3-game best game format for the tournaments. So it's all Brian Eddie theme.
Nice.
So it's going to be, and also connected, Insider connected. So we're doing Venom, Mandalorian, and Stranger Things.
Oh, that's going to be your launch party game that you're streaming?
Yeah, so you have to play one game of each. And so the concept is, if you get the highest score on one game, you get 100 points.
Oh.
Second highest score, 99. So on
Oh, I
and so
see.
forth. It's called linear scoring.
Oh, okay. You could call it
And
Logan's
then-
Run. You're welcome.
That's different.
True. No, that is different.
That was the
Yeah, Venom is
that was
awesome.
the Fight
Steven.
Club speed run.
That's special.
Venom is awesome indeed, Steven. You should play it as soon as you can.
So yeah, so your perfect score would be 300.
Yeah. Hey, where's Nick? Because Nick's got the keys to the chat so that I can post up where my shirts are.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how to do that. Look at this. Look at this garbage. What kind of god would do this? I can't type with these. This is nonsense.
I know.
I'm voice to text. Windy City Nas says Logan's. Oh, Windy City Nas!
Oh yeah.
Are you a member of the elite
The neural.
attenuation syndrome or whatever the fuck? Because you've been downloading too much data.
Stop Nas.
Stop Nas now. Yeah, so close, Betronic. But yeah, Steven, Venom is a dope game.
Oh, yeah.
But so honestly, so is Johnny Mnemonic. And that's one of the reasons why we're playing it here tonight. While it is based on some dubious IP, it is a pretty dope table to play.
It's a lot of fun. Yeah, I don't know the bank commands on the t-shirts. I'm sorry.
I wonder if it's Chad's shirts.
Might be. I'm gonna try it. Let me see.
Hi, APB Enterprises. Ooh, I'm getting a sexy wave.
Chad, shirts or shirt?
shirt, maybe. Yeah! Nailed it!
That worked.
Alright. You don't appreciate Keanu hacking into a car alarm noises? No. Shoestring, you're right. I tried to watch 30 minutes of that movie and it was really hard to do. I appreciate Keanu doing everything. This one was just rough to deal with. Anyway, yeah, you see that right. My shirts are live and the link actually works now. So if you want your own limited edition Chad the Bird shirt or Chad the Shirt, it is the summer dish. It is the worst apocalypse ever camp tee. It's white and neon and delicious. It looks like it would taste like Superman ice cream. So get after it. Or maybe something like strawberry or lime, depending on the color. Yeah, it's not the summer anymore, but if you live in the South, it kind of always is. So you could get one of those. If you don't, save it for next year, or just sleep in it. Your radiators are on, you're probably smoking in your sheets now.
Or it could make a great Christmas gift.
Or it could make a great Christmas gift. Anyway, yeah, click on the link. It's kind of proof that Keanu lives and dies under the direction I want room service. Oh yeah, that's right, he says that in the movie. Good reference, Shoestring. Steven Pinball Lawyer is busy being a lawyer. Doing her job, protecting our rights to play pinball. That's what she does, right?
That's what she does.
That's what she does. She defends pinballs that have been arrested incorrectly. She defends the pinball tables that have been pulled over by the cops unjustly. She represented the famous Pinball 5. Spent 3 weeks in the Who Scout.
Wait, who are the Pinball 5?
I was joking. In my mind, it's like actual pinball tables that were arrested. That's what I was saying. Superman ice cream, wasn't that just blue vanilla? Yeah, Buster. Spoiler alert. I will send your Meet Your Maker shot ingredients to my enemies for Christmas. Yes, Steven, please do. But thank you for like trying it out on us first. That's pretty dope of you. Yeah, Shoestring, it's like you know bad movies or something. What's interesting, Shoestring, is that it's actually based on a really great book, and the father of like cyberpunk created it. It's just the movie is a hodgepodge of nonsense. This game, on the other hand, not so much. It's just a really dope table with a really weird skin.
Yeah.
And yet kind of dope. I like that it's so hard to to describe to people. It's like, oh, is that Keanu Reeves? Yes, it is. Was that a movie? Yes, it was. What's it about? Well, do you really want to know, or do you really want to play the game?
Has a William Gibson adaptation ever been made?
Has a William Gibson book ever been made into ever like a successful movie?
Yeah.
Ooh, good question, chat. Oh, okay, so is Aragon. Good call.
Most well known for Neuromancer, correct?
Hey, Lost. Yeah, you heard Cyberpunk, because we're playing Johnny Mnemonic, the godfather of Cyberpunk, which is kind of a bummer because that movie sucked. But the chat at Blockbuster was better, you're not wrong. So was Aragon, you're not wrong. Revenge is a bitch, best served cold, which is an old Klingon proper. That's a classic Star Trek reference from Star Trek VI, The Undiscovered Country. If we're gonna get nerdy about the 90s. That has a Christian Slater cameo in it.
Ooh.
It does.
I don't remember that.
So do you remember when Sulu is in his ship and the door opens and there's a guy who's completely in shadow? And he's like, Captain, we need you to come to the thing. Kirk is requesting something. And Sulu's like, okay. The more you look at the guy in shadow, the more you realize that's Christian Slater. Oh, I could do a retro playthrough of the Johnny Mnemonic FMV game. That's true. It was a good. I don't know, Lou. I don't know, bud. I don't know if I agree. Johnny Mnemonic was a good movie. I feel like we should one of the characters on Mystery Science 3000. I would love to. Like, first off, would love to hang out with Tom Servo. Don't get me wrong. I know a guy who knows a guy. Hildorg Revenge is a bitch best from Star Trek 2. No, I thought it was from 6. Oh, I guess maybe. Yeah. Khan says it in Star Trek 2. Oh, it's to be or not to be. Talk ba, talk be. That's from Star Trek 6. You're right. Okay. We're nerding out. From Hell's Heart, I spit my last breath at thee.
Nerds, and he just comes in and like.
Thank you, Lost Wolf. Kapla, Klingon Mach. Oh yeah, I speak a little Klingon. You can't be a tiny bird like me and hang out with pinball people and not pick up a Klingon proverb or two. I know one of the things. This is true. One of the things.
Let's say something.
Right. One of the things I know, thank you, Hildor. One of the things I know in Klingon for sure,
You got another ball.
because I met Mark Okrin, aka Doc Ock, aka the guy who created the Klingon language, and I asked him, how do you say coffee in Klingon? And he said, caffeine quiche. So now you know, that's how you say in Klingon, caffeine quiche.
What does it mean?
It means coffee.
What do they have?
Caffeine quiche.
Caffeine quiche.
All right.
There be whales here, Star Trek 4 or whatever. That's what we did over the pandemic, we did a rewatch of all the Star Trek movies, and Star Trek, The Voyage Home is not as bad as you think it is. It's actually kind of funny. Star Trek The Undiscovered Country is pretty bad though. No, not The Undiscovered Country. The Final Frontier. The one with Spock's brother. That one's pretty rough. Hell yeah, MST3K. Have I heard Klingon Pop Warrior? Her name is Jen and she lives in Chicago. She's a friend of mine. She's dope as fuck. I'm trying to have her on the Chadcast one of these weeks. She comes by every now and then. Oh, nice, Buster. So you know Jen too? Well then why aren't we hanging out? Why aren't we all hanging out? Why aren't we out here drinking Meet Your Makers together? You're just not well versed. Yeah, 2, 3, and 4 are good. 2 is the best one, obviously. 1 is questionable. 3 is pretty decent, and I'll fight anybody. 4 is also pretty great. 5 is 6 is great. I'm not the biggest of the Trekkers, but I do love the Star Trek movies. The only good Next Generation one is First Contact. Bet you didn't think we were going to be talking about Star Trek playing Johnny Mnemonic, did you?
Did not.
Yeah. You still a little delirious from that shot?
Chad?
Hang on, Tom!
Okay.
You still feeling... I got to check in with my bud. You still feeling a little sick from that shot?
Again?
No, he's not listening.
Oh, no, I'm
That's
not-
how
I'm
good
not
this
wait.
shot is. Wait, Tom, wait.
All right.
What was... Pinball Jen? No, different Jen. You're out of Texas. Oh, dude, come by. Tell her Buster said hi, you were in Star Trek Adventures campaign? I absolutely will. Well, there goes Tom.
No, I'm staying.
No, wait, what were you asking me when I told you to stop asking me?
Did you watch Lower Decks?
I do, I love Lower Decks. Tawny Newsom is a friend.
Really?
Yeah, she lived from Chicago. We've been on stage together.
No crap.
Yep.
She's great.
She is good.
Did you watch, have you watched any of, oh god, what's the deal with Mike and everything? Strange New World?
No, not yet.
She did the live
She
action?
did. I knew that she was on there with Jack Quaid.
Yeah.
I'm out of Texas. Well, Buster's out in Texas, so you gotta do a drive. Amy Crash asked Pinball Jen. No, her name is Jen. She's the Klingon pop princess. She's a friend. Shoestring, I know you'd be here if you could, bud. Robert Davies, Malort Strikes Again. It's worse than that. It was Malort, Maker's Mark, and Lime Juice. It's called the Meet Your Maker, and we just did one. We didn't think we were going to be talking about farts 4 weeks ago either. It's true. Lost Wolf, have I ever played Cyberpunk 2077? I haven't, because I keep hearing horror stories about it taking forever and being buggy. Just hear chat go off and be like, you must be this tall to ride to play this game. You're right. You must be this tall to do a shot of Meet Your Maker. Amy, you're gonna wear the shirt? Hell yeah! Hey, all right, we know what it is. It's exclamation point Chad shirt. Wait, type it in.
Oh.
Exclamation point Chad shirt. Look at these hands. I can't type for shit.
I thought you were more evolved than that.
Yeah, well, here we are. I'm evolved enough to get my own shirt, though.
That is true. And your own show.
Robert, why would I do that to someone? I didn't. Steven did that to us. Or was it Sean? It was Sean who did that to us.
Yeah, it was
Lower Decks is awesome. I'm waiting for my roommate to get home so we can watch the season finale. Dope.
Oh, that's right. It came out tonight. I'll watch it tomorrow. That's right. You should do it.
Robert, I'm working on going to Texas. We're looking at Houston and we're looking at Dallas. That's real. We're probably thinking about February. Small hands, small, you know the rest. Small dude. Small issues.
Small gloves.
What are you trying to say, man? I got a cloaca. My fucking doesn't have to be that big. I go 3. Anyway, that's not that bad, especially since the new DLC. God, gamers are such crybabies. You're not wrong. Yeah, Keanu Reeves is in it. Well, Cyberpunk, right? I mean, he's like the face of Cyberpunk. It makes sense.
Scanner Darkly?
No, Cyberpunk 2077.
Oh yeah, no, I haven't played that game, but yeah, it looks great.
Perfect time. I mean the DFW. Okay, great. Well, we're working on it.
But Scanner Darkly, Giant Mnemonic, Matrix.
So Scanner Darkly is Philip K. Dick. Giant Mnemonic is William Gibson, who's the godfather of Cyberpunk. And then the Matrix is the Wachowskis, who actually used the movie Johnny Mnemonic to pitch the Matrix. So it's all in the same suit. We're just picking out corn bits.
I love it though.
Scanner Darkly was intense.
Do you believe it all happens in the same computer program?
Yes. Oh wait, are you talking about the Matrix or Scanner Darkly?
All of it.
Yeah, it's all the
Johnny
same.
Mnemonic, Scanner Darkly. They were just different iterations. Like one was the first Matrix.
Sure.
And then they tore it down next.
I'd buy it. Scanner Darkly, yeah. Apparently the Cyberpunk anime is 1,000% better than the game. Okay, well, I mean, I guess I gotta watch that.
Talking about what's the Edge Runners? Cyberpunk Edge Runners. It was pretty good.
Okay. Buster, you're in DFW too? Oh shit. Looks like I gotta go to Dallas. Twist my arm! Twist it. No, twist my arm. Ah! Ah! I did that on purpose. Edge Runners and do not watch it if you don't want to cry.
Yeah, I feel bad for Rebecca at the end. Dude, and David.
Hey, no spoiler.
Alright. Not gonna say.
Consider it twisted.
Wait, what is it? Okay, we have.
Aruna's got 595 million on his first ball.
Yeah, it's not bad.
That's $1 million ball, baby. That's a $500 million ball. Careful, he's got hollow bones. Thank you, Shoestring. At least someone's looking out for me. Wow, look at these graphics. They really make you feel the compact Presario experience. I love that this is like, you gotta do the codes. You gotta do the codes on the phone to access the Matrix, which, by the way, the thing up at the top on the right-hand corner is called the Matrix in this game. Also, this IP takes place in 2021. How much of it did it get right? 100%, because Keanu Reeves is still wearing suits. Shoot the spinner. Matrix Awards. And everyone has balls of steel on stage next to him. Thank you, Jax. That's poetry. Wow. That was like Lawnmower Man adjacent. Touchstone multi-ball, eh? But you gotta shoot the saucer, Crazy Bobs to set the digits. For those of you who don't know, that's a touchstone phone. They thought we would still be using those in the future. They were right, but only in offices. And on occasion when we're sitting in a lazy boy. I want a club sandwich and I want a cold Mexican beer. Yeah, that's a Johnny Mnemonic quote. Basically the whole movie, Keanu Reeves is like, got a hard drive stuck in his head and he's wandering around trying to get room service. It's so wild. Yeah, Steven, Tom always has an intense look when he plays. Because Tom gives a shit.
I gotta be the Runas.
He's gotta be Runas.
That's the only thing that matters.
They're all wearing masks too, if you haven't noticed in the crowd. So maybe this movie wasn't so far off. That multi-ball. Would it be amazing to go back and watch Johnny Mnemonic and it's like they predicted everything? They got close. Except for the gigabytes. What the fuck is he even doing with a gigabyte anymore?
It's all about Terra.
Yeah.
What's quantibyte? Quantibyte?
I only know terabytes. I haven't met Quantum yet. Who's got that kind of money?
Oh, I don't have that kind of money. I'm just saying, like, they've got those computers that are basically, they want to make biometric computers now.
Oh, yeah.
It's freaking crazy, man.
Terp fuzz, tilt! Yeah, man. You don't want to tilt this machine. This thing is 28 years old. Hi, Nick.
Hi.
Welcome back, Pinkman. Yeah, it's a late season Black Mirror pot. You're right. And they got this video mode. Check it down there.
So weird.
It's so weird. You have to pilot a little ball to eat little squares, and every time you do, it says snark. I don't remember that being in the movie.
No idea.
It's not easy, I'll tell you that.
Oh,
It's not easy at all.
tersabytes. Ursavites. Alright. Yeah, don't tilt this one. It's 28 years old. It'll get really sad if you do. Nick's done it twice.
I get fucking tilted and I'm older than that.
Yeah. You're like its nephew. Or like its great nephew.
No, other way around.
Oh, it's your nephew?
Yeah. I'm the.
Well, you're wearing it well.
I'm the smelly uncle that ruins your birthday party.
Terabyte sounds like a place you could get vegan snacks. That's dope. Ooh, Amy Crash. Dark City would be a trippy game. I'd play a Dark City table. That'd be dope. Thank you, Lost Star Wolf. It's my homage to Keanu Reeves. I'm wearing a tie and a button down.
My insides we're already kind of not, we're not the type to facilitate those things.
Yeah.
So
clearly the pinball table is a diehard fan of the Thundercats. Yeah, this one is for sure. Nick, your insides showing? How's your insides doing for
it's
me?
kind of like you poured acid on garbage water. Like, what do you like?
And you mixed a little orange in there. Isn't Snarf the backseat pilot on the Thundercats? You're not wrong. Yeah, but this one, and now that's what Shoestring was alluding to. But I don't know what this has to do with the Thundercats. I don't remember that being part of the Mnemoniverse. It's your nephew, so it banged your sister? I mean, no, that wouldn't make it your nephew. That'd make it your brother-in-law and or brother. Wait. Nick, you were the nephew of this table, and the table banged your sister.
I'm my own grandpa puzzle.
I don't know, but like,
I love those.
Zach is confusing me. It's like, if you're the nephew, it means you banged your sister.
It banged my no, dude. No, man.
No, man. That's not how genetics works. It has to be your sister.
As in, my sister plopped it out of the booch, dog.
He was
like
booch.
What do you want?
He was actually lying as nanny. Maybe Snarf is one of those future slang terms cyberpunk media tries to use to predict, like Shui or what the shock. Yeah. Or like Trank. Remember in Back to the Future 2 when the cop is like, oh, these Tranks and Lobos? We're like, oh man, the future slang is so weird. Those Tranks and Lobos.
That's a good one. We should bring that one in.
I want to go back and like look at all the really dumb future words they thought we'd be saying in the future.
Stop trying to make
it was a mighty
Lobos
booch.
a thing.
Tranks and Lobos are coming back. Stop trying to make Tranks happen.
Dude, I'm not mad about it.
Tranks and Lobos.
Wait.
Wait.
Like they're right there, what?
Jax is writing a poem in real time. You have to scroll back, Jared. Bye, Tom!
Right there. This
Good luck!
Part of life. Okay. I'm not mad at that one.
I wish this would trip so it could have clipped that. Ah, yeah, sorry, man. 3 seashells, Turk! Hell yeah! I know how to use 3 seashells. That line is Sylvester Stallone's best line ever in the history of movies is when he's in the Dennis Leary's sewer restaurant and that guy's like, here, have a burger. And Sandra Bullock's like, do you see any fucking cows down here? And Sylvester Stallone goes, oh, you mean the rat burger? And she's like, yeah. And he goes, oh, it's still the best burger I've ever had. And I'm like, I appreciate that, Stella Stallone. Don't be like, if you're gonna eat meat, eat your meat.
Damn.
If you can make a good rat burger, make a good rat burger.
Hey, man.
You can clip YouTube, clip me.
Which fucking
Yeah, you can't wait to do the 5-star Taco Bell, which, by the way, they have in Chicago. They're called the Taco Bell Cantinas. And they're like high-end Taco Bells. It's just, the only thing it's missing is Anthony Kiedis playing the theme, the commercial for the Jolly Green Giant, which is what happens in Demolition Man. Remember when they go to the Taco Bell and that guy's playing because like all the songs are jingles?
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh,
it's Anthony Kiedis, isn't it? Frida Kahlo slinging rat burgers to Judge Dredd. Oh, Shoestring. I don't think Frida Kahlo was alive for Judge Dredd.
Could have been cloned or something.
If you've ever played the game, you will not understand how you get past level 1. That's true. That's like for life, Jax. Oh, speaking of level 1, High-end Taco Bell. Doesn't the Baja Blast come in a coupe glass?
I like that.
I would think it'd be a tumbler.
Like
you
one of
can't
those
just have a
Cactus
little Baja
margarita
Blast. Yeah,
glasses.
it has to be a massive margarita glass.
dude.
You can't just have
It
a
has like
little
Cactus
Baja
for a
Blast.
stem, dude. You got it. Yeah, I'm with that.
I would definitely have that.
But you know, actually, speaking of Taco Bell, I'm kind of mad at them because they went from quasi teaching us how to speak Spanish like Te quiero Taco Bell to like they won't even call a flauta a fucking flauta.
Rude.
Their new item on their menu is like rolled chicken tacos and like bitch, that is a flauta.
Yeah, I don't know if they could get
Just
the rights
call
to say
it a
flauta.
fucking-
Mostly because it's not
normal,
actual.
It's like it's a regular word.
That's true. I'd be like, but I feel like
They
any
didn't even win the
Spanish.
Taco Time thing. How the fuck are they gonna win?
I feel
the Taco
like-
Tuesday thing. How the fuck are they gonna win it?
They did though, didn't they?
No, they didn't win the Taco Tuesday thing. That's
Because
Taco John's.
Taco
did.
John stays strong. Because it's the superior garbage taco.
Yes.
Am I dressed as Chadwick? Nice, lost direct.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I
It's
know what you mean,
insane.
Shoestring.
It's
I was just
insane
going
how
with
much
it.
of that we've got.
She does look like Frida.
It's just a testament to how much John.
I would watch that movie, Steven.
Wears suits and all his.
Buster Coupe is fancy. It's the shape of a boob.
What's the what?
A coupe glass looks like a boob.
It's like an inverted boob.
Bube.
Boob.
Bube. Johnny Mnemonic. Nah. I think it's time for a break.
Fair enough. Oh, actually, we gotta make sure we don't do a bunch of silly stuff.
Yeah, we don't want to do a bunch of
You know
silly
what I
stuff.
mean?
Yeah, we're taking care of business. Every day, taking care of business. And working overtime workout.
Fireside?
Yeah, that would do. No, wait, don't do that one. We did that one. Get rid of that one. Get rid of games. Start with not open. Spoiler alert, you're going to know what's going to happen next.
You don't
Anyway,
even know.
punch it!
You don't know what you're
Punch
talking
it!
about.
Punch it!
I'm Lars Pulowski,
And I'm Olaf Pulowski.
and we're
Not open.
You've probably seen our storefront when you've driven past it.
I know you want to come on in, but you can't because we're not open.
Don't worry, there's something coming. Right now, though, we're not open.
We can cater to any of your needs. Weddings, bachelorette parties, birthdays, bar, or bat mitzvahs. Just not right now because we're not open.
We're not open.
Celebrating 10 years in the same location.
So come on down.
Don't come over because we're
Not
not open.
I'm Lars Pulowski,
And I'm Olaf Pulowski.
co-owner and founder of Pasta Passions.
Right off of 95th and Cermak.
Come on down on Monday nights, taco night.
Need something light before a movie? Why don't you come in for a basket of chicken wings with some ranch dressing and carrots?
Tuesdays, the family feast.
Bring your kids. You have a guaranteed place to sit.
Feeling frisky? Fantastic. We're famous for our fish fry.
We got a steak dinner that you gotta see to eat.
On Wednesday night, pancake supper. Also, Fridays.
Pasta's something we're crazy about.
So come on
down to Pasta Passions.
Passions. Where
Pasta is the
Pasta.
thing we're crazy about.
we like pasta.
We're open on Saturdays.
If you will indulge me, please bow your heads. Hear, O ye of mighty licks and tasty jams, of righteous hooks and awesome fills, to thee, givers of crush and bringers of choice gigs among us. It is to you we look today for wisdom, though thou hast given us wisdom through hot gains and rides, forever keeping us in the pocket. If you can hear our plea over the sound check, park thy axe for a moment and pity us, for we are beer mortals, plugged into your eternal stomp box, awaiting for our time to shimmer in glorious reverb. May our load-ins be brief, and our sit-ins be most triumphant. Jack Daniels for all, in Lemmy's name we pray. Hey, hey, my.
Lars Pulowski, co-owner and founder of
Too Many Hats.
We got too many hats.
We got so many hats, we don't know what the hell to do with them.
Is your head in need of a hat?
Pirate King!
What about a different kind of hat?
Mardi Gras! We got so many goddamn hats, we're gonna toss them in a dumpster. We can cover most, if not all, of your costume needs with just a simple addition of a hit.
We got them all. Come and get a hat. We got too many of them.
And we're passing the savings on to you. So come on down to Too Many Hats. Thank goodness it's Halloween. The world is an ever-changing garden of possibilities. Each of us that call ourselves humans are merely grazing in its endless, self-rejuvenating bounty. For that we should be fortunate, but instead we are blissfully unaware of the privilege that it is to be able to gather its riches. Onward we circle the infinite, on a hovering oasis in the shadows. It is not enough of a wonder for us to be humbled, so we turn to Earth's boundless nursery, if not for enlightenment, but also for comfort and escape from the terrors of a world that we are dominating. What have we to fear? Only each other. Cannabis, or more specifically a genus of flowering plant in the Cannabaceae family, whose number of species is refuted to this day. We tend to group it into 3 classifications: sativa, indica, or ruderalis, a trinity of perennial superheroes who are villains to some. Its rich history begins in Asia, its center of origin the Tibetan Plateau. The oldest pollen thought to be from the cannabis plant was discovered in the Ningxia Autonomous Region of the People's Republic of China. The oldest known cannabis in South Asia dates back to 32,000 years ago. It was there when the ancestors of the extant mammals we know now first walked the earth. Survivors. A mass extinction event that saw the rise of rhinoceroses, camels, and that which would become the masters of the plains, Equus fares cabalis, more commonly known today as the horse. Throughout this seismic shift on land, where hoofed gods thundered the soil, the noble cannabis plant was first finding its sunlight, blooming gloriously where it pleased, until consumed by a wandering deer, who then had a pretty great walk home. Thousands of years later, the Neolithic period brought its farmers to China and Japan, where it was first used to make ropes and blankets. It is unclear who first decided to burn the leaves of the cannabis plant in order to activate their minds into higher thinking. The oldest archaeological evidence was found in Roman kurgans dating back to 3500 BC, and scholars believe it was used in ceremonies as far back as the Proto-Indo-European tribes of the Pontic-Caspian steppe in the Age of Copper. It is tempting to imagine the first sentient human smelling that strange funk sometime after a long day in the sun, its curiosity proving too much for them. After several healthy inhalations, they begin to wonder if the feeling is of awareness or dying. Another step closer to learning its mortality. Running home to show its kin, and all of them getting snoochy, the craving for snacks overwhelming them into eating too much of their storage and crashing hard. Perhaps the greatest irony is that this major historical event occurred in a day wasted. Now, here, in our modern world, first introduced to America by the Spaniards in 1530, it has been criminalized, locked away by frightened governments like a hunchback in a tower, forever singing of its freedom to eyes of stone. Currently both recreationally and medically legal in 18 states, leaving 32 states were indulging in its rich gifts, would put you in jail, much like that hunchback from the tales, knowing what it is like to be cannabis. Only the lords of time know what shall befall our green companion, but for now, let us remember its journey from walking with ancient beasts to chillin' half-smoked in the ashtray by the bedside hoping to be finished. May your munchies be satisfied. May you forget no roaches as you celebrate the great history between you and the earth as it spins into the infinite, uncertain future. We're back for the final hour. Chad Gets Lit, live from Logan Arcade. And what's the game that we're playing?
What does it look like?
It's Johnny Mnemonic, for those of you just joining us.
Mnemonic.
Johnny Mnemonic. You guys remember old Johnny Mnemonic? Yeah, from 1995, based on the William Gibson short story. This is The Godfather of Cyberpunk.
We could even do the little game intro.
Yeah, do that for the newcomers. Check it out. This is the game. This is the game. Check it out. It's real. In the depths of the back of the pinball church / 90s Halloween prom that is Logan Arcade, you'll find a particular pinball presumed past, but it is in fact still operational and online. That's right, couriers. It's 1995's Johnny Mnemonic from Williams. Based on the 1995 Keanu Reeves Dolph Lundgren movie that may be precarious IP, but this table is fucking dope AF. For those of you too young to remember Blockbuster, Keanu Reeves is in a suit, plays a data courier from memory lane in The Sprawl, who had his head turned into a portable hard drive. Literally, his head is in the cloud. And the Yakuza wants his data. Now, you're wondering, isn't that kind of The Matrix? No, but the Wachowskis actually used Johnny Mnemonic to pitch The Matrix, so it was in the same section at Blockbuster. Yeah, the movie's kind of doofy. But the table is a straight-up banger. Designed by George Monster Bash Gomez. Get ready to meet the ultimate hard drive, which hit way harder in 1995. The game's pretty low RAM. That's memory. That's the CD-ROM. Anyway, it's a fucking simple game. Shoot the flashing lights, hit Crazy Bob's a bunch of light locks, and get awards. But this game's dopeness comes from its inventive and totally on fleek, because they're on theme, the data gloves. When under the player's control, the normal flipper buttons move it left and right, and extra buttons move it backward and forward. And don't let the Power Glove wannabe mittens fool you. It's a fucking magnet! Activated to snatch your ball up from the board, and then using the flippers, control it carnival style to drop it on the 3x3 grid called, The Matrix. Lock 3 balls, and I bet you can guess what goes down. But really, just keep ripping the center spinner, and you'll be kicking it like you're stinking a biz in a metallic tang of nervous tension at the Dome. That's actually a line from the movie, so that's it. Just tell you all you need to know. And we're back. Big shout out to Simon, who's laying down Did You Knows in the chat right now during the breaks. Thank you, Simon. Welcome back, those of you to Chat Gets Lit live from Logan Arcade. That's Tom behind me, a.k.a. Nerds. That's Pinkman, a.k.a. Nick. I don't know what your birth name was anymore. I've gotten it confused.
Wait, what?
Never mind. Your birth name.
Oh, I don't know either.
Because we did a shot earlier that wrecked our brains.
Yeah.
Courtesy of the chat. If you'd like to buy us shots, kick us some cash. Well, we have to do another one because they bought us 2 each. Yeah, sorry, bud.
What's the second one then? I mean, that's key.
Is it dirty toothbrush time?
Did you hear it? Oh, God.
I agree with the
Why did you even mention that?
I agree with the Runa says
He's like, no!
Alright, for those of you in the chat, if you want us to do any shots, kick us a little cash. We'll do them. A little while ago, this guy Sean gave us a recipe for one that we will not utter here, for his tongue is forbidden in the land of Logan Arcade. But yeah, it's still hurting. It's still hurting us.
What was the first one you guys had?
I told you we weren't going to say it. I don't know what you missed about it. I will not utter its name here in the land of Logan Arcade.
It must not be named Beetlejuice.
That'd be kind of dope, though. Read Beetlejuices and like have Beetlejuice show and be like, "Hey guys, we're gonna play pinball, and then I'm gonna turn you guys into snakes."
He like squeezes his hair into like a fucking.
Here's a shot, and it's like really good, but it makes you grow a fucking lion out of your balls.
Shrinks his head and squeezes out all the good juice.
The good Beetlejuice.
squeeze out all the good.
Anyway, chat, what should our last shot of the night be? Let us know, and then kick us some cash.
I mean, it's not gonna be my last moment, but
That's from earlier in the stream, you may have missed it. Somebody in the chat wrote, I don't trick-or-treat anymore. I used to, but I just had my last moment.
I had my last moment when I was 18, and I was
And like, that has blown Nick's mind.
Well,
And mine.
how old are you now? I mean, that makes.
Oh, Tim
I didn't
Faustini,
even
how are you,
care.
bud? Tim Faustini says Malort. I mean,
Malort
obviously
will be
that's going to
involved.
happen, yeah.
Malort will be involved,
That usually does.
but
Or just turning up the heat now. Saw you at 800 million. So, oh, here's 1.8.
Look at that sweet pin you're wearing, Tom.
it's shiny.
Tom was around for my limited edition metallic pins. But you can buy one of my t-shirts.
That's why I need to
I
get
gotta
next
type
though.
it in.
I gotta get a Chad t-shirt.
I was like,
under
when
the
you just like put your mouth on it, I was like,
I appreciate it.
I
Simon
have to
says
get
the
a
phrase.
Chad t-shirt under the hoodie.
Yeah, you gotta
With
get
the
it.
Chad pin.
The phrase, hands down.
Are we gonna make like Chad hats, like Disney hats?
I mean,
I
yeah.
want them to look like we killed you and skinned you and we're wearing you as a hat.
Okay.
That's what
Okay,
I want
that's
as a
extreme,
child.
but I'm not against it as long as we make some money. I'm playing Dave the Diver. I hope it gets indie game of the year. I heard that's a pretty dope game. Japanese company gives its non-smoking employees 6 extra vacation days to compensate for smoking breaks. That's pretty
Whoa.
dope.
That's actually kind of cool.
That's very cool.
Wish I still smoked.
The phrase "hands down" comes from the horse racing. It refers to a jockey who's so far ahead that he can afford to drop his hands and loosen the reins, usually kept tight to get a horse to run. Yeah, I'm learning a lot too, Hildor. There are more trees on Earth than there are stars in the Milky Way galaxy.
No fucking way.
I'm interested to see the statistics of
That's
this.
crazy. I definitely do not.
I'm gonna take that at face value, but I don't believe it. But then again, I don't know. I've never counted how many trees there are. All right, let's start.
I've never
One,
counted the stars either.
2,
How many lists take you to center?
3.
Dude,
Owl told you so.
I made that joke when the toilet paper shortage was happening. I was like, I guess I'm on some Tootsie Pop shit. Like, wipe my ass 3 times maximum.
What a long walk, Nick.
I know, it was pretty
I'm
weird.
happy to go on it with you.
Weird.
Doubt that.
Shit was crazy.
It would be true
Yes,
if it's
yes.
for a long. Oh yeah, you're not. I mean, Amy, who knows? I hope it stays that way though. I hope we have more trees. I like trees. Hot water freezes faster than cold water. Okay, I mean, I don't know.
What? Fuck, you gonna say some shit like that?
I don't know, man.
Oh,
I can neither confirm nor deny. All I know is that we are playing
Pinball seems
John
has a
Madden.
gas emergency to deal with.
just because of the shot. Oh, that kind of ass. Was it because of the shot? What's our last shot of the night gonna be?
Well, I mean,
Jared, yeah, man, come to Chicago. I'll be looking at going on tour again in February. I'll be here through the holiday season, and then maybe February is when we think we're going to be heading out again. Looking at Texas and North Carolina, a couple of spots down there. Keep an eye on chatthebird.com. You can check out my link tree. It'll be in the chat. You can check it out.
got a little chat tree.
Gonna check out my chat tree. Yeah, there's too many chat trees. There's so many chat trees. They dwarf all the
Got a little
stars.
chat tree.
Damn it.
Oh, a Four Horsemen, says Turp Fuzz. Okay, interesting. Do you know what a Four Horsemen shot is?
No.
Hey, Turp, why don't you tell Nick? Why don't you tell Nick what a Four Horsemen is? Definitely want to see you in Chicago. Come to upstate New York, Jared. Absolutely. Simon, thank you for the facts. That's all I ask on my streams, is that people are constantly learning things that'll smoke them in trivia.
God damn. That's crazy. But the other one is like Australia and parts of South America.
The next M of the night, or the next. I thought that said the next M of the night. Whale sharks have teeth on their eyeballs. My face is a knife.
That's haunting. teeth on their eyeballs?
Yeah. I mean, how else is a whale shark gonna eat? You got a better way? Huh?
Yeah, they-
Teeth
Sifting-
mouth? Huh? Teeth
sifting-
mouth?
Just like mouth
like
open,
a-
just sifting. I don't know.
Sweet tooth.
What's going on, landwalker? You got a better way to eat shit in the ocean?
I don't.
Huh?
I didn't
Huh?
evolve over millions of years to do that.
With your tooth mouth?
Yeah.
And your tonguey lungs? Fucking mortals. Breathing oxygen.
I'm sorry they didn't evolve
Bunch
as
of
far
chumps.
as they did, okay?
Whale sharks fucking you up. Amy Crash, Columbus, Ohio. Yeah, that is on the list for sure. I'm gonna hang out, I promise. Amy is working on a pinball table right now. Amy Crash is they're updating I'm not entirely sure what you're doing, Amy, with that pinball table. You're learning how to refurbish them so that you can repair them. But they also have one that they're trying to turn into a Chad the Bird pinball, which I would love to see.
Mad props for that one. Chad the Bird pinball. Ooh, let's sing the
Oh,
boat.
okay. By the way, Nick, the four horsemen is Jack, Jim, Johnny, and Jose.
Oh, here, Chad the Bird multi-ball.
Jack-
A Chad the Bird multi-ball.
Daniel,
Chad Bird gets lit.
Jim Beam, Johnny Walker, and Jose Cuervo.
Chad Bird gets lit multi-ball though for the Chad Bird table.
Tom's just got to get this out.
Have Jose
I get I'm
Cuervo.
sorry. But four
We
horsemen
have the
sounds
other
fun.
three. And Sal's, I guess it's
They sound like some good guys.
We gotta only do one shot though. That's four.
No, it's all mixed together.
You don't mix that together.
Well,
You
that's
don't
why-
mix that
that's why
together.
it's called the Four
Don't do
Horsemen.
it. Don't you dare. I hate it. Ian Gottlieb's soccer was not working at one of my old favorite bars, so Amy is working on repairing it. So Amy Crash is repairing pinballs. That's become the new thing. Nice, right? Nick can tell you a little bit about that. Marunas can tell you a little about that. They tried to do something today with Giant Mnemonic. They were trying to hook up the screen.
dot matrix display. We're trying to get a direct feed off of it. Where they ran into some problems. Oh,
You also have another Gottlieb pool pinball lined up and Captain Fantastic. Nice.
never played Captain.
Oh my god, Turp Fuzz, it's all together? No way. I can't do that and what we did this afternoon, or this earlier
what'd you
today.
do? What?
You put them all in one shot.
Oh, no. Absolutely not. Hey, I'm down to do some ratchet shit, but I draw the line somewhere, dude.
I wouldn't besmirch a Johnny Walker or a Jose. Jim B and Jack Daniels, they can fucking deal with it. But I wouldn't do that to Johnny Walker or Jose. I would love to have my own custom Chad the Pinball table, please. Repairing pinball tables is interesting, but now do the pinballs themselves get repaired? Oh, yeah, I guess you just have to smelt new ones.
No, they just like implode into a tiny black hole.
Oh. Yeah, that's why we have stars. They're actually old pinballs. Or they just thrown out when they have surpassed their usefulness. Actually, they do, and a lot of pinball places will sell them to you. I've seen people buy them. Oh, it's really supposed to be Jameson. Well, I would not dare do that to Jameson, Turp Fuzz.
James Jonathan, how dare you?
Boss Wolf, I saw Chadwick
I'm
and
not going
three
Jameson.
men in a bar with pencils and a pen. Oh, 3 men in a bar with pencils with a pencil. Hell yeah.
3 pencils.
Simon, that's interesting. Sharks lived on Earth before trees. What do you think they would think when they saw trees? They're like, oh, is that what we're fucking doing? Betty White was actually older than sliced bread. That's a true fact.
She was America's grandmother.
She was born before bread was sliced.
That's interesting. What, sliced bread 1920s?
Sure.
Like somewhere around there?
I'm not gonna Google because I'm practicing a new thing. It's called just admitting you don't know shit. It's really liberating.
That's very mature.
Like somebody be like, hey, do you remember this movie? Blah blah blah. I'll be like, no. And then the conversation
Yeah, you know what
dies.
happens every time I do that when we stream with you guys? Is you guys go, here's like 10 movies, and like, I don't know what that is. You're like, you guys are like, wait! Nick Pinkman, where have you been?
Well,
and I'm
that's
like,
different
I'm
than
40
Googling
years
it.
old,
We're
I
trying
don't
to-
know what to tell you.
We're trying to help you learn. Like if I know the answer, I'm gonna say it.
I know, no. I don't take it that's been happening to me so much in my life, I don't give a shit anymore.
Honestly, I think it's funny to give people shit for not knowing what a
Oh, yeah,
movie
no,
is,
I
but
do
it's
too.
also the worst.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on how much you do it. Or like
Simon.
how you do it.
How you do it. Twinkies only have a shelf life of 45 days. Also, Twinkies are fucking disgusting.
Fucking way. That cannot be true.
That's true.
What the? I saw movies where Twinkies lasted for.
That's a
hundreds of
misnomer.
years.
That's Big Twinkie.
No!
That's Big Twinkie trying to sell you Twinkies.
Liars!
That's misinformation.
I'm mad.
Yeah, there are different sizes of Infinity. I heard about that. Austin Fox! How are you, man? Giant Mnemonic Trivia. The script was dumped on the doorstep of Keanu Reeves, a tactic that piqued his interest and led him to accepting the role of Giant Mnemonic. Oh, that's dope. Yo, this is Austin Fox. Austin Fox, at one point, had the greatest Star Wars collectible collection of all time. I know because I have a roommate who has seen it in their basement.
Fuck yeah. Can you bring it to us?
Austin, I don't know where you live anymore, but I was told at one point that you still had your stuff. If you do, I need you to put it in the back of your car, come on down to Logan Arcade, and show off your juice.
I'll help you load the U-Haul up. Let's do it.
Let's do it. For real, a tasty shot, the Italian Surfer.
Huh?
Now this I will
I
Google.
don't know, man.
I'm Googling. Hang on.
Fernet.
Wait, you know what it is?
I know, but I'm guessing Fernet.
Alright, the guess is Fernet. Anybody have any guesses how to make an Italian Surfer shot?
Yeah, it could be Aperol and something is my guess.
Okay, the Italian Surfer is 1 ounce coconut rum, 1 ounce amaretto sour. No, amaretto. 2 ounces of pineapple juice and 2 ounces of cranberry juice. Oh, that doesn't sound terrible at all.
Amaretto's Italian, pineapple surfer.
Yeah, that sounds, that actually sounds refreshing as fuck. I get behind that. Y'all got those juices here? Do we want to make the bartender make that?
We have all those ingredients.
Do we really want to make our bartender do that, though? That sounds like an awful lot of stuff.
Those are, I mean, it's like a full cocktail.
In a shot, though. Yeah, what are the it's just 1 ounce coconut, 1 ounce amber, 2 ounces, 4 ounces, 6 ounce shot. That's a drink. I guess we could shoot it. We are supposed to be getting
It's
lit.
possible.
Okay.
Just 1 part coconut rum, 1 part amaretto, 2 parts pineapple, 2 parts cranberry.
Yeah. Did we do that?
Shots?
Do we want to do that?
I mean, it's gonna be way better than a fucking.
Most things are.
Meteor maker.
We said we wouldn't say the name. You hold your tongue in this lab.
I didn't see the other word.
We can't. That's true. You didn't do the other one. Hey, Jane O'Mercy's here. Hey, you're at work selling dills to pervs. Do you mean drills or do you mean pickles? Because both sound right. Oh yeah, Terp says just lessen it. Okay, I mean I guess that sounds nice. It would be nice to do a shot that's not horrible.
Yeah, we don't do that.
But that's not what we do. But if it does happen tonight. Terp says it wouldn't steer you wrong. I don't know, man. I've never let you drive before. I mean, the one that rhymes with Thrildo. Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about Skrillex's project Skrildo.
Skrildo. Honestly, Skrillex, if you're watching, and I assume you are, I think you need to release a line of adult sex toys called Skrildos. You take care of the deets, man, but you're welcome. Also,
I'm sorry, Skrillos just got into my fucking mind.
Yeah.
It's like, how would those be made? Just a bunch of zigzags?
Yeah, maybe.
Just like grooving on that shit? What?
I mean, that's not my department. I'm an ad man. I just come up with them.
He's the idea guy.
You get your guys in R&D to figure that out.
Skrillos.
Skrildo.
Is it something like a pen pops out and you can start writing notes with it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what this is supposed to be.
You skrill it?
You never know when you're in the middle of using a dildo that you might have to jot some notes.
You never know. I mean, you know.
Ooh, that went weird in my brain.
Well, that's on you for going.
That's on me.
That's on you for going.
That's on me for sure. I got a weird little.
If you can dream it, it's on the internet.
If you build it,
By the way, if you ever walk into an adult superstore and you see Jenny No Mercy, turn your ass around. I don't know if I agree with that, Jenny. I feel like, you know, if you're working there, you know what you're doing. Boss, I like hanging out with you. It would be lovely to see you. Yeah, that's called dropping an Alka-Seltzer on it. You thought that was a hot take. Jenny No Mercy came to Chicago, and I saw Jenny No Mercy do a shot of Malort in this very bar. It was one of my favorite first shots of Malort I ever saw. Because Jenny No Mercy ran outside and came back 5 minutes later.
I took to a risk. I got you by 20.
You don't want to know what I'm doing, but you ask.
It's the lowest game of the night. Started 11 billion. Just like every down.
Yeah. I went 900, 1 billion, 700.
Like it's just like you get that high.
Really nice. Really nice.
Jan, when do you reach your high?
Say again?
When do you reach your high?
I mean, it depends on who's buying.
Fair.
Huh. That was a take. I did a take to the camera after that. Oh, Jenny, did not run. I calmly walked out. That is true. You did calmly walk out of the room.
You had that much self-control.
Calmly or brisk pace? You know, like
Big
a brisk
difference.
pace.
Calmly, but with purpose.
Yeah. Yeah.
But we are proud of you, Jenny. You partied hard.
Some lights on the wall. Cops are rolling in. You know, bust that little kegger.
Yep. It was pretty intense to see. But in the end, we all made it out alive. And it was the best spring break ever.
It's the best high school house party I've ever been to.
I looked badass as I walked out in blue chunks like a wood chipper. That's true. I didn't want to say it, but that's true. She fucking clocked the wall.
I hit in the ceiling one time while the cops were searching the house. House party. Cops showed up. Everybody started running. I went in the closet. They had that like push panel ceiling. Laid down on top of it. Get up there for about 3 hours so the cops left. And fucking went out the back.
Tom, you're wee like me. I can do that. That sounds right. I'd hide in the ceiling.
You could do it. You could
Wow.
I'd full on Mission Impossible that shit.
That's amazing.
Just fucking patience. That's all it took.
Simon, even if we do see you, you'd still be a fact-giving man who shows up in spam facts. So you could have both. I'm just saying it could be both. We could have the visual to go along with it. Oh, by the way, going to Virginia in January, have I ever been to Virginia? Yes, I have. I gotta say, it's kind of nice.
Right there every Valentine's Day.
No, man. Valentine's. Well, I guess I would leave in February. That makes sense. No, man. Who's got money to migrate? Fuck.
What's the difference between Virginia and West Virginia?
A couple thousand miles.
Italian surfers!
Oh! We got Italian surfers! Yeah! Terps, we did it! Or rather, Arunas did it. Or rather, Allison, our bartender, did it.
Yes. I just procured them
Wait, what is this?
in a terrible Italian
Is this
accent.
the Four Horsemen?
No, this is an Italian surfer.
Italian surfer.
What's an Italian surfer?
It's got coconut, amaretto, and delicious.
Oh, yeah, alright.
Oh man, that was actually really
That's
tasty.
delicious! That was candy! That tasted
like an
like
Italian soda when
man, that tasted like delicious summer.
So do Italians surf the
That's the first
Mediterranean?
pleasant shot we've ever had on this stream.
I've
That was
never
delicious, thank you.
I've never felt more alive.
I'm kidding.
That was so refreshing. Thank you,
That's
Turp.
literally the first pleasant
Good
shot
call.
we've ever had on
We've
this
never
stream.
had a tasty shot on this stream.
It's
No,
always
it's
like
usually, it's
And we deserved it.
I guess so.
Is an Italian surfer though, like he has to surf the Mediterranean, right?
Oh. That makes me want like a chicken parm.
What kind of
sit
like
in the sand.
What kind of waves do you think he
Oh my
gets?
god, I would have that with like
Waves.
some good fish, like a barramundi, or like
It has washed away the awfulness.
yeah, and like the surf from the Italian shores and the beaches of San Marco.
Legit, actually.
My mood has been lifted. The bad times washed away. Ah, Italy.
I'm really moved by that.
You usually do a vodka soda with Club and Sprite. It's a pretty solid drink, Jenny. Turp, you've made our evening.
Coconut rum, cranberry.
All right, so an Italian surfer is coconut rum. No, is it coconut rum or liqueur? I think it's rum.
Coconut rum.
Coconut rum.
Pineapple.
Oh, there is pineapple in it. Coconut rum, amaretto, pineapple, and cranberry cheese.
Delicious.
I'm gonna have to, when I'm behind the bar and someone's like, can I have it?
Simon, I like an old Capri Sun. Listen, you know I'm a big Ecto Cooler bird, and they have Ecto Cooler here at Logan Arcade, so maybe they'll get a Capri Sun booze, and you can come and play.
This actually kind of tasted like.
It has a bit of a Capri Sun, except not as sweet, because Capri Suns are mostly sugar. This was mostly sunshine and joy.
Sunshine and daydream.
Yeah, it really was. It made me want to like grill some kebabs and hang with friends and hang outside
Like to hang out on the beach.
on a beach. Yeah, yeah.
I love that.
Hang out on a beach in Tom's Speedo with him running around going, "Who the fuck took my Speedo?" I'd do that.
Tom's got a
Be real, it doesn't
Hey,
taste like an
hey,
actual
by the way, I got a
Ecto.
yacht.
It
I
tastes
got a
like
yacht,
green.
You know?
I got it.
I got a yacht, you know.
Let's go.
That shit was close.
That was really close. We're all 10 million up on that one.
Not bad, everybody. Look at
That's
that.
fucked up.
All right, last round of the night, everyone. We got 25 minutes left of the stream. Let's see you guys smoke each other.
Suck at this one.
Jay No Mercy. Be real, it doesn't taste like an actual Ecto. I mean, it tastes like green, and that's what I wanted. Lost Wolf. You sent Chadwick to end the Boogeyman. You're not wrong. I'd end the Boogeyman. What's going on? Are you alright?
He's trying to get Anthony into the fourth player.
Yeah.
He's talking to his imaginary friend again. I don't know what Anthony. I've never seen him.
Yeah, you do. That was such a good time.
It does taste like green.
Yeah, it's.
Wait, I'm looking back earlier at the chat. Simon says, I've always wanted to eat teeth.
Huh?
I
Like
mean,
calcium?
all you gotta do is get a stack of Tic Tacs.
Wait. So when you say that, you mean just swallow it or like crunch it?
I would
taste
assume
it?
you'd want to crunch it.
Wait, would your teeth be stronger than somebody else's teeth?
Yeah, especially if they're older teeth.
Yeah, because like, you know, those older teeth gain levels.
Guys, remember when we grossed everyone out talking about eating teeth? Think about that the next time you're having a Tic Tac. That's what it looks like you're doing.
Fair. The vanilla ones only though. You get the orange.
You eat the flavored Tic Tacs? What more do you need? The Tic Tacs are perfectly fine on their own. You don't need to make them into a fucking ice cream flavor.
Well, it depends on the mood. Like, do I want a little flavor? Do I want straight, just like standard vanilla from the mints? Do I want spearmint? So like green, orange, or white?
You have too many options in life.
I mean, it's the Irish flag of Tic Tacs.
Best part of your job, it's slow, so you're outside having a smoke. Hell yeah, Jenny.
Can't be waiting for that one.
Not bad though. 167 already on the board. First ball.
I think my first ball of the night, I got 700 something. And I've just been milking my own. Yeah, I'm not gonna touch that.
Well, now it's in my head.
I'm not doing it. That's how you can be.
You think about what you did.
I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed. I've been a couple of times where I've opened my mouth and half the
Oh my god. Well, that's what happened. We're getting giddy now because of those Italian surfers or whatever the fuck. Oh, Simon, you got a gig tomorrow. Spam my Discord. Also, follow me on Discord. Can we hit the link tree?
Y'all got a Discord.
Oh, do we have a Discord one? Do you?
No, do you?
No, do the link tree one. Night, Simon. Y'all want to hang out? Oh, it isn't just a sig, Jenny, you don't say. Come on by my link tree, that's where everything is. Simon wants to know how Jenny's cat is. I could care less. Cats and I, we don't get along. It's an age-old war.
Fair. No one even knows why we're doing it anymore.
Nah, I do. She wants to eat me.
That's
Like the
true.
Palestinians or Israelis?
Nope. Not like that at all, but thank you for opening your mouth and bringing that into the conversation.
And I'm cancer.
That's one thing I've been.
Jenny No Mercy, Needles is great. Oh, Needles is your cat. I was a little concerned for a minute.
Yeah, well, also Needles are great.
I guess they are. I'm not insulting your princess Needles. Needles just wants to eat me, so I'm defending myself fast before it gets serious. Your cat is perfect, okay?
Ooh.
There.
I didn't know birds could roll their R's.
Shoot white triangles!
Shoot the triangles.
This game is so demanding. 59 gigabytes.
100 gigabytes.
Whoa, Tom with the 554 million. It's 554 million.
Half a bill.
Half a bill on ball one.
This guy's got like 50 cents in his pocket.
He's got some shit he's got to bring out. Let's get real now, everyone. Pick the best match for last. True, the Needles would eat me with gravy, and I do appreciate that they would put a little gravy on me. I mean, take a little time just to swallow me whole. Add some flair. Oh! Chiota!
Oh! And a spicy exit. Yeah, I know how that feels.
Malort is low-tier garbage. Scribbles, I mean, that's just like fish in a barrel, bud. Rick! You're not going to bed yet. You got 20 minutes. Mark, how are you, bud? Welcome to the end of the stream. We're playing a little game I don't know if you know.
Johnny Mnemonic.
Thank you, Tom.
He's gonna
Way beyond that. Johnny Mnemonic. Johnny Mnemonic, 1955 from Williams. Based on the forgettable Keanu Reeves vehicle. But it paved the way for the Matrix, so. However, loosely based on the William Gibson gave birth to cyberpunk short stories, so there you go. But really, the thing about this game that we think is interesting is it's usually in the back of Logan Arcade by all the other really popular games. But this one's a secret banger, because although the IP is a little suspect, the game itself is dope as fuck. And we've been playing it all night.
It is pretty fun. It is pretty fun.
So hey, if you're ever wandering by one of those wharf-side pinball play arcades, like on the beach, and they got a Johnny Mnemonic, give it a couple of quarters, give it a little love, you'll have a good time.
True.
Granted, they got it for cheap because nobody wants to play that game. But that's all because of the goddamn look. Just because of the movie.
Yeah, that's literally it. Ooh, almost did it. Hey! Oh, you got it. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it.
Snarf it.
Get it perfect.
Snarf.
No, get it perfect. Oh, so close.
Snarf it.
Oh.
I tried.
I've never seen it perfect on the video mode.
Anyway, Mark, welcome. I'm dressed like Keanu Reeves, but they're calling me Chad Wick, which I'm really impressed with.
That's really good. That is actually really good.
I like it. What else? What did we learn today? We learned what shots not to do.
I don't want to say what I learned.
Mark Friesinger. I looked into running by Logan when I was in Chicago, but your public transit system wouldn't get me to the airport in time. I mean, that's a hell of a first stop to go to before the airport. You got to go the night before. It's not a before the airport kind of place.
I mean, nowhere's a...
Duncan.
I don't know.
Duncan's a before the airport kind of place.
Yeah, like a drive-through place? Yeah. I mean, you could drive through pinball here, play one game, piece the
Yeah, I guess you could pop your head in and check it out and then roll.
Pop your
But that's dumb.
Too.
Pop your butt in.
Tuchus.
Your tuchus. But, next time you come to Chicago, first of all, call me. Second off, you gotta go to Logan, but you gotta have a night.
Get your tuchus in here.
That nobody is Chadwick.
So what's the equivalent of your dog dying?
Somebody spilling my weed onto a carpet.
That was such a good answer.
It's like onto wet carpet.
I cannot believe that.
Like somebody dumped fucking orange juice on there the night before.
The ounce who just got in a jar, just like, wow, that's so good. That was such a good answer.
Wait, Rick, I'm going to a pinball game convention Saturday in Houston. Dude, what's the name of the convention? Jenny, Logan is so out of the way from the airport.
Houston
True.
Pinball Convention.
Yeah, we did have to get you to the hotel, but that's how it goes when you hang out with us at Logan. You're gonna go ham. Do you think people will be interested in me making my YouTube pinball school videos public? Yes, Amy, I think they would.
Absolutely true.
So dope.
Absolutely true.
100%.
Even if you fuck it up, it'll still be good.
It's so cool to watch people work on pinball games just in general. I hang out, I leer. I leer on these guys when they work on these things. Like, they're trying really hard to work on this shit. I'm in the back like,
What the hell?
yeah, that's what
Ask your fucking questions. How do you do this?
That's true. You were staying in Elk Grove.
Oh yeah, that's
That's far. Next time you come to the city, let me know. There's better places.
Where Stern is. Stern is not Grove.
That's true. You were staying where Stern Pinball is located. But you did not go there. You came here.
not either.
Jenny No Mercy came and hung out with us. It was dope. Say it again.
Thomas really having a friggin'
Tom's having a best ball.
ball here.
Nah, that was the first game. This game.
That's true. It is the cheapest hotel that you could afford. So next time we got to figure out a way for you to get an Airbnb for even cheaper.
It's the first and second.
That's second one.
But you're going to be doing a show when you come here next time.
That was my second.
You know what's
My
more
first
trash
player
than
or
Malort?
second player?
Some freak ass bird.
I can't remember which player I'm second player.
Scribble. You know what's more trash than Malort? Some fake ass bird.
That was actually
Scribble. You know what's more fake than a fake versus a fake ass bird? Is a fake ass E on any. She had a blast when she was there. That's true, Mark. They did. Yakuza.
But Chad, how did you like the Labyrinth table? I heard you
So
played that.
great.
Oh yeah.
Zesty said that you guys are gonna get one, so here we go. Don't you look at my
I did
E.
not know that. That sounds great. The door riddle? How do you solve the door riddle?
Well, the door riddle is that you ask who would lie,
Yeah.
right? Isn't that the answer?
One is lying all the time, and one is never lying.
So then you ask the answer to the riddle is, if I were to ask the other one the answer, what would they say? That's how you solve the riddle. Because the answer is both the same. Calling Chad fake is not true. Tries the realist.
Talking about.
Ooh, the 2023
Labyrinth?
Houston Arcade Expo.
Solve
Oh, it's
the
next
riddle?
weekend. Okay. Thank you, Jenny. I appreciate it. I do feel pretty real. All right. So here's the riddle. Okay. So the riddle is, you have to figure out which door is the right door.
There's
One
one
door
door
always
left.
tell the truth, and one door always lies.
And whichever door that lies you go into, you die.
Yeah, no, it's whatever door. If you hit the wrong door, you die.
Yeah.
Now, the way to solve the riddle is you ask one door what the other door would say. Because if you ask the door that always tells the truth what the door that always lies would say, the door that always lies would tell you the wrong answer.
Yeah.
Which would be the right answer, because the door that always tells the truth would tell you what the door that always lies would say, so it would actually be the right answer.
It turns into 3 against 1 odds to, well, 3.
Chromie says just ask them a math question first.
70, you either have a 75% chance of answering
Yeah,
right if
Amy,
you have
post those
math.
videos, bud. Alright, let's do the math. It's like the Indiana Jones mode, left to right. Oh yeah, good point. You know, Chromie, that'd be really helpful if you think about it. You're not wrong. I need to find someone to work cheap to do my video editing because I don't want to do it anymore. Well, welcome to the club, Amy. I don't either, but we do it. Alright, let's try it again. Okay, so.
What's cheap? Because I'll do it.
Oh, wait. You heard that, Amy?
Depends on how cheap it is.
So there you go. What's your like?
I'm in the Discord, baby.
Yeah, what's your name in the Discord, Nick?
It's Nikki Pinkman.
Yeah, go find him in the Discord. Hit him up.
Mr. Pinkman?
Alright, let's figure it out if we did this right. Yeah. Alright, let's see if we did this right. Okay. So if one door always tells the truth,
Okay.
and one door always lies, and you're trying to figure out which door you're supposed to go through.
Yes.
Let's say that the correct answer, the right door you're supposed to go in, is door number 2, the door that always lies. Okay? So, if I ask door number 1 what door number 2 would say, door number 2 always lies, it would tell you to go into door number 1, right? Door number 1 always tells the
Oh,
truth,
this is an if and.
and so then you do the second one. You do the
This is
opposite.
an if and only if situation.
Right. So if I were to ask door number 2 which door to go to, door number 2 always lies, he'll say door number 1. But if I ask door number 1 what door number 2 would say, door number 1 always tells the truth, and they would say that door number 2 would say door number 1. So you do the opposite, right? Now, no. If I say, okay, still door number 2 is the right answer. If I ask door number 2 what door number 1 would say, door number 2 always lies. And they would say that door number 1 would say door number 2, right?
Yes.
So then you do that one.
Okay. That's very clever logic.
But is
Simple.
that correct, though? Because you don't know which one tells the truth and which one always lies. Oh, Jenny's going at. Enjoy the evening. See you soon, Jenny. Have a good night.
Later, skaters.
I wonder if Toilet would go to the Chuck E. Cheese in Northridge. Kirsten, I think Toilet would go anywhere as long as somebody paid for their flight. And I would too.
And if the toilet was nice.
And we would get drunk on breadsticks. Okay, all right, let's try this. We don't know which one always tells the truth and which one always lies.
Yes.
So if I were to, if I were to ask door number 2, because door number 2 always lies, door number 2 is the correct answer. If I were to ask door number 2 what door number 1 would say, door number 2 always lies, door number 2 would say door number 2. Because door number 1 would say it was door number 2. Right?
That's the truth.
And that's the truth. So door number 2 would say door number 1. If I were to ask door number 1 what door number 2 would say, door number 1 always tells the truth, it would also say door number 1. So the answer is the one that they don't pick. That's how you solve it. Okay. So door number 1, door number 2. Door number 2 is the correct answer. Door number 1 always lies. Door number 2 never lies. Okay? I asked door number 2 what door number 1 would say. Door number 2 never lies. And door number 1 is the right answer. They would say it was door number 2. Because door number 1 always lies. If I were to ask door number 1 what the correct answer was, what the other one would say, they would still lie, and they would say door number 1.
Yeah. That's the important thing, is what the other one would say.
Right.
That's the important thing, though.
Yeah, that's the riddle from Labyrinth. We're trying to figure out the right answer. Rick Tyndall, fuck no.
Jeez.
Rick says, no, the answer is fuck you, I'm not going through any door, give me some Cheez-Its.
Big fucking same.
Big same.
Big fucking
Especially if it was in fucking Labyrinth, because after a while I would just get sick of doing shit.
Yeah, I'd be like, this is boring.
You're like, alright, I live here now. Cool. What are we doing? So? That's my answer to infinity. So?
Yeah, like,
And?
here we are. I didn't have a choice in this shit anyway.
I was already doing shit I didn't want to do.
Hey.
Oh, damn. It's all getting fucking serious now. Look at that little side hustle over there.
Cool shit here. Hold on. So
Leave in the queue.
real quick. There's
Instant
two things
replay.
that are really cool.
I didn't have a choice in this shit anyway.
I was already doing shit I didn't want to do. Damn. It's all getting fucking serious now. Look at that little side hustle.
That was pretty good.
Dude just rode the edge like a fucking skater. You just cleaned the cube. Dude just cleaned the cube.
It's funny, like, what the fuck does that even mean?
It means you're on the edge.
When you gleam the cube?
Yeah. Didn't you ever see Gleam the Cube?
Yeah, I did gleaming the cube, yeah. So,
Drop that ball.
I don't know what I'm doing!
press the launch bell to drop it.
God damn it. I know there was something.
Scribbles. Birds aren't real. Neither are E's.
Did you say birds aren't real? I'm so happy you believe that. Let's go.
Chromie, there's always more apps. Discord, another app. Hi, I'm Breadsticks. I bet I could get high
How
on
do I
Breadsticks.
drop it down?
You press the launch ball.
Press the launch button, yeah. Oh, you dropped it on top of the other one.
Yeah,
No, how do I move it down?
When is a door not a
There's
door?
a second button! What the
Four
fuck?
buttons!
When it's
What the
anything
fuck?
else.
4 buttons!
I didn't know that.
There's back and there's forward.
Yeah, but you're walking out of here with,
Shut up!
you got a reboot too. I think you're doing okay. 384 million, not bad. The Houston convention has the giant mnemonic pinball. Rick, dive in, bud. It's fun. When is a door not a door? When it's closed.
Oh, actually, speaking of that, yesterday when I was here, I spilled some water in a cup holder, and it was like full. I was like, oh fuck, man! And they're like, that's not a cup holder anymore; it's a cup. And I was like, fuck! I hate this.
It's like that Mitch Hedberg bit that
Yeah.
escalators don't break down; they just become stairs.
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry.
Escalator temporarily stairs.
Sorry for the convenience. Tree huggers, hello! Welcome to the tail end of the Johnny Mnemonic stream. Your one-stop stream for all things Johnny Mnemonic. Reboot, yeah, let's talk about Reboot. That's coming back. We were just talking about that not too long ago.
Download mode. Let's go, Dolphin.
Download. Reboot was great. Hexadecimal and Megabyte. The guy who voiced Megabyte is the guy who voiced Tony the Tiger, and the woman who voiced Hexadecimal is the woman who voiced Ursula the Sea Witch in the Little Mermaid. That's just a thing I knew. I don't know why I knew that, but I knew that. Here we are. Trip in the Rift. Yeah, that's like the dirty version of Reboot. That was too much shit, Bert. That's enough shit for you, sir, ma'am, or whatever.
Ma'am.
Scribbles.
This is a Wednesday.
This is a Wendy's.
I know. I did that on purpose.
I'm doing that from now on, though. Ma'am, this is a Wednesday. Dinner reservations for 12. Oh, yeah. Fucking doing Mitch Hedberg bits. Donner Party. That's a classic. No, it wasn't Donner Party. It was like Johnson's Party as well.
Johnson and Johnson. Donner. Danny. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean?
Yeah.
Hey, that's what. Remember the game? I told you that happened to me. That's what I'm saying. That's what happened to me.
Ball one. I've heard about a Barney reboot. Interesting.
Huh?
Why do we need to wake up Barney again?
Rubble?
No, Barney the dinosaur. Oh, okay. Barney Rubble never had his own show.
I mean,
I wouldn't watch it.
not the kind that kids watch.
No. There was an adult Flintstones that Seth MacFarlane brought up. Wasn't very good.
I saw a comic book that was Flintstones world setting,
But it was like an
about,
anime,
like,
right?
labor rights and shit. Yeah. It's pretty weird. It was pretty good.
What I don't like about that is that why do they have to do the Flintstones? Just make your own cavemen or blue-collar worker show. You don't have to try very hard.
Why not?
It's a good fucking premise. I like it.
Well, no, because they like a lot of the stuff was about work and like housewiveness and stuff in that show, so it was like a pretty good one to.
No, I guess so, yeah. Well, it was never supposed to be. Yeah. Rick Tyndall
No, it wasn't.
is all in caps. Question: what are 2 or 3 of the greatest, best pinball machines you should look for at the expo?
Sopranos.
Sopranos is dope. If they're new, like if they're brand new,
That's good.
Labyrinth. Check it. See if they have the Labyrinth table and the Elton John table. That's both pretty dope.
The new Venom is really good.
Yeah,
too.
yeah. But I'll know they'll probably have Venom because
Because like
it's just came out a
we're
couple months
literally
ago.
doing a launch party of it tomorrow.
Yeah. So yeah, check out the new Stern Venom. Definitely see if you can play Labyrinth or Elton John because those are both brand new. They haven't really come out yet.
I think the Scooby-Doo one's kind of
Scooby-Doo one's a lot of fun though.
and it's really weird.
I enjoyed it. It's a lot of fun.
And that's the new one. I don't know. New ones are always kind of the same. I don't know.
What they're not. What goes up a chimney? What goes up
Santa
a chimney
Claus.
down, but won't go down a chimney up?
Santa Claus.
Santa? It's probably Santa. I'm gonna say Santa. Santa. Scribbles. My wife was substituting at a local grade school and some kid looked like John Wick and she was like, is that John Wick? And then the kid roundhouse kicked his locker closed.
That's
kid,
amazing.
That kid rules.
Yeah, dude.
But yeah, Rick, definitely check out Venom. That's like one of the newest ones on the floor. That game's dope.
There's this one two-player pinball game that's like pretty hard to find. Joust theme.
Oh yeah, Joust. That's the
It's like
the lounge table or smoking table one. Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah, that was
You
really
can play
good.
it if you can play that. The Nightmare on Elm Street pinball from the 90s is also really dope.
Bram Stoker's Dracula.
Bram Stoker's Dracula is hard and it's also good. Haunted House, if they have that one, that's 3 levels. That's really great. That's from Gottlieb. If they're doing, if it's new, then I'm gonna say it's gonna be Venom, Pulp Fiction.
Oh yeah, Pulp Fiction. That's a good point.
Yeah, Venom and Pulp Fiction are the best 2
There's
new
not
ones.
that many in Pulp Fiction out there, and the thing that's cool about Pulp Fiction is they made it to feel like a 70s game. It's like brand new.
Yeah,
so it's like
we're probably gonna do that in the on the stream one of these nights. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, we have one of the few in the country.
They have it at Logan. But yeah, Rick, I'd say if it's new, definitely Pulp Fiction or Venom. If it's older, if it's like really old, like vintage, Haunted House, or like F-14 Tomcat's also really great. Or if you're gonna go really, really old, you want to do Space Shuttle or Comet, or The Comet.
Yeah, the really old ones, it's hard to, I don't know what the favorites are of the EM machines. And I just found out what that means recently.
They did do a reboot of it, though. It's more like a sequel, and it's not very good.
Oh, I know another one that's fun. It's what the hell is it called? It's like bobsledding, but it's not in the snow. It's like this ride.
Oh yeah. What's that table called where you're bobsledding? It's like a sledding.
But it's not snow.
But it's not snow. You're on a mountain.
And the whole back glass is like its own playing field.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
Wavefall.
No, not that one. Wavefall? Maybe that is it, actually.
Yeah, I think that's the one, right? It sounds right. Also, by the way, there is a remaster of Radical out there, which is really nice.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I saw it at the expo in Chicago. It's pretty.
That's my favorite 90s.
I'll show you a picture later. It's all remastered, same ball. It's the same board, remastered, and its topper is a full-size skateboard.
What?
It's great.
Fuck.
Yeah, Rick, if you can find that, it's also dope.
Radical is so good.
Radical is good. They don't have a cool runnings table? They should.
That's a good point. Someone should reskin that.
Scribble says that was just a nice Radical. I thought they remastered it because it had like LED and shit. I mean, it's a remaster is just a nice anything. Like they didn't change anything about it. Is that not what a remaster is?
Remaster me, Chad.
Like.
What do I look
remastered
like?
Monster Bash, or they
I have
just put some.
Chad, can you
Scribbles, you are just describing a remaster. That's what a remaster is. They take an old thing and they make it prettier.
I'll get a remix. Who wants to remix me?
Well, it's not on the floor. It's just like a once over. That's bullshit. I don't know how to feel about the Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated. I mean, I don't know what to tell you about that. The Scooby-Doo table is really nice, Rick, if you can find that. It's fun.
It's very weird.
Rick, if you can find the Halloween table.
Oh, yeah.
That one's really dope. I played that one at the expo.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun. Those are my recos.
Yeah, we don't. The thing is, like, because we're so close to Stern, we don't play as many like spooky games and like Jersey Jack and whatever. So
Jersey Jack is the one doing Elton John, right?
So all the like Williams and Stern games we get to see a lot. So like, what's rare for us is gonna be rare for different people regionally. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do they have a John Wick pinball table? No, they do not. Oh, Amy, the answer to the riddle is an umbrella.
What?
What goes up? Hang on.
Oh man.
What goes
What the hell are you talking
up
about?
a chimney down, but won't go down a chimney up? Oh.
I was close to the mystical creature
Yeah.
person though. I was close.
Good thinking. I guess you're right. But any random guy can then remix anything. I'm not sure I want to live in this world. That is the world!
Yeah!
That is the world! That's why we drink!
There's this documentary about art and music called Everything is a Remix. Cause it is!
Chromie. I
It's
can't
free
tell
on
what's going
YouTube.
I can't tell what's going on in pinball, but this guy seems really good at pinball. Yeah. I mean, that's Sarunas. He's the pinball Santa. He's pretty fucking good. Well, right now, Right now, what are you rolling for right now? You're trying to hit the outer ramps. Trying to get up in that orbit.
He wants the white arrows and the yellow arrows.
Yeah, good rule of thumb, Chromie. Shoot where it flashes. If it's flashing, shoot it. Rick says they'll have 5 Venom machines. They'll have F-14 Captain Fantastic and Crown Blowcharts. Yeah. They're gonna have the Labyrinth machines. You're in for a treat, Rick. Those are awesome. Oh, they don't have the Elton John there. Well, that's because it's Jersey Jack, and I think there's only like a couple of those. Absolutely try that Labyrinth, man. It's so good. F4, yeah, Captain Fantastic, it's a classic. Harlem Globetrotter's classic. Play Venom. Venom and Labyrinth. Those are going to be your best bets.
There's this one basketball game. I don't remember what it's called. No, it's not Shaq, but the scoring. Yeah, the scoring is just baskets. It's not like you don't get 100,000.
I think that's fast break.
And then and the back glass is like the free throw.
Hoops.
It's so good.
Four Roses is low tier bourbon. I'll beg to differ. Four Roses is delicious.
Who the fuck said that?
Scribbles. Scribbles is just starting shit.
Yeah, Scribbles is talking mad shit.
Gottlieb and Bally's have killer EM machines. Well, yeah. I mean, yeah, isn't that the ones that created the EM machine? Yeah, I think that's right. Daphne, one of the key characters in the show, gets replaced by some other girl for episodes. That's just messed up. Kristen, you are well versed in the Scooby-Doo lore. Ooh, they'll have it in television console. That's dope.
His little brother's name is
Scrappy.
Scrappy Doo.
It was his son, wasn't it?
Nephew.
Oh, it was his nephew.
Scooby's not.
I think it was his son.
I know, imagine.
No,
I think-
Scrappy was Scooby's nephew.
I think Scooby got fucking hammered and fucking fucked up.
Oh my god.
They'll have it in television console. That's dope.
Oh, what mode?
And a television console. That was fun.
He's in upload mode, dude.
What?
He's in upload mode, dude.
Yeah. You shoot the white triangles. Yeah, so
White
Chromie.
triangling is upload.
Good rule of thumb for pinball, like you were saying. Anything that flashes, shoot at it. But right now he's trying to unlock a mode. Lots of pinballs have modes like levels in video games, especially the newer ones. The old ones probably
All
don't.
locks.
You ball lock a lock of 3 of those, and then you get a multi-ball. In this game, the ball lock is really interesting because the claws up at the top pick up the ball and drop it on the thing. Actually, it's the end of the night. We can show that one more time if you want to know what this game is.
Oh yeah, we're gonna show that one more time.
Okay, let's show it again.
Right now?
Yeah, let's do it. All right, Chromie, this is for you. This is the game. In the depths of the back of the pinball church / 90s Halloween prom that is Logan Arcade, you'll find a particular pinball presumed past, but it is in fact still operational and online. That's right, couriers. It's 1995's Johnny Mnemonic from Williams. Based on the 1995 Keanu Reeves Dolph Lundgren movie that may be precarious IP, but this table is fucking dope AF. For those of you too young to remember Blockbuster, Keanu Reeves is in a suit, plays a data courier from memory lane in The Sprawl, who had his head turned into a portable hard drive. Literally, his head is in the cloud. And the Yakuza wants his data. Now, you're wondering, isn't that kind of The Matrix? No, but the Wachowskis actually used Johnny Mnemonic to pitch The Matrix, so it was in the same section at Blockbuster. Yeah, the movie's kind of doofy. But the table is a straight-up banger. Designed by George Monster Bash Gomez. Get ready to meet the ultimate hard drive, which hit way harder in 1995. The game's pretty low RAM. That's memory. That's the CD-ROM. Anyway, it's a fucking simple game. Shoot the flashing lights, hit Crazy Bob's a bunch of light locks, and get awards. But this game's dopeness comes from its inventive and totally on fleek, because they're on theme, the data gloves. When under the player's control, the normal flipper buttons move it left and right, and extra buttons move it backward and forward. And don't let the Power Glove wannabe mittens fool you. It's a fucking magnet. Activate it to snatch your ball up from the board, and then using the flippers, control it carnival style to drop it on the 3x3 grid called, The Matrix. Lock 3 balls, and I bet you can guess what goes down. But really, just keep ripping the center spinner, and you'll be kicking it like you're stinking a biz in a metallic tang of nervous tension at the dome. That's actually a line from the movie, so just Tell you all you need to know. So yeah, that's the game we're playing right now. Oh, Rick just sent me Valley's Captain Fantastic's Elton John Backlash, as well as most people doing things apparently made the game almost illegal. That's true, Amy. But that's not the only Who reference, especially for Tommy, when it comes to pinball tables. Because Captain Fantastic is loosely based on Elton John's performance in the movie Tommy. Then there's Tommy the Tabletop. Then there's Tommy the Game, based on the musical. Then there's Wizard, which is based on Tommy. So that's 3. All right, here are the games.
We have Tommy here too.
Yeah, Tommy's pretty fun. Here are the games that Rick has sent me that are going to be at the Houston Expo. There's 300, so I'm only going to read a couple. Addams Family, biggest selling pinball table of all time. Rocky and Bullwinkle is pretty fun. Aerosmith Pro, okay. Let's see what else. Oh wow, they're going to have a CD32. Oh, that's hilarious. An Amiga. They're going to have an Atari 1040 ST and a Jaguar. Wow. Alright, Attack from Mars, it's a classic. The Avengers Infinity Quest is pretty good. Bad Cats, that's a Python Angelo joint, that's wild. The Back to the Future game, that's fun. Bank Shot, Basketball Hoop. Batman Forever,
Bank shot or break shot?
No, not Bank Shot, Basketball Hoop. Oh, Bank Shot from 76. It's a Gottlieb one. Tony Rowland did that one. Let's see what else we got on here. We got Black Knight 2000. That's one of my favorites. That's great, Steve Ritchie. What the fuck just happened? I saw a video, but all I heard was squawks and squeaks like a bird was talking. I thought we weren't real, Scribbles. Anyway, Bugs Bunny's Birthday Ball from '91. That's a dope machine. Rick, play that machine. Bugs Bunny's Birthday Ball. It's so much fun. That's a Python Angelo original. The Cactus Canyon remake, they have that here. That's a great one.
I've never played the original. I've only played the remake.
Champion Pub. They have a Cirque Hotel. They have a Circus Voltaire.
Oh yeah, I've heard that's a good one.
Circus Voltaire from '97. That's one of the best pinball games ever made. So says everyone that works here. Creature from the Black Lagoon. That's a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Deadpool's great. Let's see. Elvira and the Polymon. Fishtails!
Oh yeah, that's a hard
92.
one too.
Yeah, go play some Fishtails. That's one of the top 10.
That one's kind of hard to find too.
Great one. That's rare. Foo Fighters. That's everywhere. That's brand new. That's really fun.
That's a good one.
Fun House. It's fun and scary.
Yeah.
They will have Halloween and they will have The Godfather. Hit those both up if you can. Yeah, Halloween's a lot of fun. They have the Jasper's Labyrinth, they have a couple of those. Led Zeppelin one's fine, you can skip it though.
Yeah, not great.
Mouse and Around, that's a classic from the 80s.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Let's see. More like Poop Fighters. It would be Poop Fighters!
Yeah, man.
Let's
Third
see.
grade?
The Rick and Morty pinball is actually kind of fun. Scared Stiff.
It's really hard.
It's hard though. Scared Stiff is good. That's an Elvira one. Let's see. Space Shuttle's in there. That's 84. That's a classic. Ooh, they have the Stargate pinball. That's fun. And they have the Tales from the Crypt one from '93. Hit that one up. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles one is great. It's one of the best multi-balls I've ever played.
Oh yeah, that one's really fun. It doesn't get a lot of credit.
It doesn't get a lot of credit. It's good though. Yeah, there's the Who's Tommy Pinball Wizard. Hit that one up. Theater of Magic. That's a classic from '95. And then they got Venom. Great. Oh, they have a Whirlwind.
Ooh, Whirlwind's a good one.
We're gonna get a copyright
Whirlwind's
violation.
really good actually.
Whirlwind's a lot of fun.
Whirlwind has like a 4D thing going on. Like has a big fan on top that starts blowing at you when like certain things happen.
Cool. Let's see. Yeah, that's about it. Those are the ones I would play. I hope you wrote those down because I'm not repeating them. Oh yeah, Black Knight. Any tips? But I was really liking it. It's damn hard.
Stone Cold Classic.
Yeah. Well, the original Black Knight, it's hard. That's the answer. Black Knight 2000 always hit the side. You know what else messed up? That new R-rated Velma series. It's not that good.
Making a love this phone ball.
Alright, we're about wrapping it up over here. Stay in the upper playfield. Yeah, that's true though. That is the place you want to hang if you're playing Black Knight. But it's hard. That's why I like Black Knight 2000. There's a lot more to do. But that's just me. I like what I like.
Black Knight 2000 is so good.
It is. It's the best. I'm the biggest of fans. You're welcome, Rick. I'm very jealous. You have to send pictures, please. Put them in the Discord.
What? Talking about access tonight. I just started.
Y'all are doing so well. My followers are flailing on TikTok lately. I don't know what's going on with it. Like, the views are fine. My followers are disappearing, probably because of the bots. Good night, Hildork. Have a great night. Meanwhile, Nick is still shooting those triangles. Yeah, the good news, Rick, is you can go back and just rewatch the stream and write down all the ones you recommended. I was like, write it down, but I was like, oh yeah, no, you can just pause this and do it again. There goes Nick, in control. All right, everyone. Godspeed. Good night. Thank you for playing. The tournament rage is on, but we go drink now.
Yeah, we get fucked up. I know, man. I fucked up. You're doing better than me. All right.
The good news is you can go practice.
Just one more of these. All right, now we go bye-bye. Bye.
All right.